controls are.
We're live.
We're live. Awesome. Let me just fit this thing in and then I'll talk to the camera. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. There's no bolts holding that up right now. It's just friction. Check on your end if we're live as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do first. Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of Robots in 3 Days. Wow. Specifically, Trivial Transistors. You can see on stream we've got Mr. Jordan here. He's assembling a sequencer. We're hoping to do some tests with it to get them to bring the ball up to the turret. But while he's doing that, I'm working on this beautiful intake right here. We've got a couple of hex shafts and one motor so far, so we'll be updating this as we go.
Probably shouldn't have used the drill while you were talking.
No, that's fine. Nobody really wants to hear me anyways. They just want to see what you're working on. I can hear that. What's it doing?
We turned on the feeder motor, the feeder to the shooter.
Mm-hmm.
The gears are like
Unhappy, it sounds like.
Yeah.
But it's chill because, again, we're using this as a recruiting tool on Tuesday, and then we're probably giving the parts away on Wednesday.
It's sounding better. It's starting to sound better. I guarantee you they're gonna be equipped. There you go. Sounds better.
Running at low rate. Might need a little more. Oh, it just flattened a little off. Yeah. Can we do it another way without seeing? Oh, we spent 2 days making a wheel. Oh, fun. Wanna try the other way?
I might end up with a dead spot, but I'm almost there. The only thing is I don't know how I'm gonna power it, which is an issue.
Do you need more? I'll take more Bruce would help.
No, just try it.
Okay, try it. It's my guy.
Not invalid output. Well, we're on 0, please.
God, if this works.
crap about what? I didn't hear them.
They're saying build your robot stronger, your frames, but that's directly at me.
What are you talking about? This looks plenty
I
sturdy
know,
now.
right? That actually looks good.
Yeah. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. It's pretty rigid considering it's 2 churros and a tube. The tolerancing was so good on this hole, I almost don't need bolts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna keep working on it. There's a couple of random bolt holes here, but
I think
they're
one,
5 millimeters. So
one
it's
side
perfect.
is got an extra one somewhere. I think you cut.
I made that
this.
for 6 millimeter or a 1/4 inch, I think.
Yeah, one of them is extra because it was already on the wood.
Cool. Do you want me to share that link to you for the live stream?
Yeah, please.
Where are your washers? We have a thin bin dedicated for it.
Yeah, it's in there with you. I can show you. I found them a couple minutes ago. They're in there.
Cranberry Alarm did a shooter test.
Oh. Yeah, they shot a lot.
They shot a lot very quickly with
Ooh.
a single width shooter.
Oh.
And only
Wow.
one deal, I
And
think.
only one went in.
Oh yeah,
They're all too short, but
they
to keep
overshot
that in
them.
mind, it's like, no, they undershot. Just spin
Did
it
they? I thought
faster.
they were shooting all the way past.
No, not at all.
Not this one.
They powered it with drills, except for the shooter. So I think the sequencer just wasn't fast enough. But like, that's super close to being really good.
Yeah.
And it was a single Neo on what appears to be a slight increase. So I mean, if we do double shooter fixed angle, we're good. Or sorry, variable hood, no turret.
Yeah.
So that way we can have 2 shooters running simultaneous to each other, similar to 5288 in 2017. I just don't have any pictures of it. That team no longer exists.
I'm surprised if we're even going to be able to have enough balls to, because we might just shoot the entire thing in like 2 seconds, a second.
Yeah. So there's going to be 3 robots on the field, and each of them are kind of like 2014. You're going to have 3 different zones for those 3 different teams.
Yeah.
You have 2 shufflers and 1 shooter.
We're trying to be a shuffler.
We're trying to be capable of either. But I think our specialty is going to be shooting full court to the end zone so that someone else can fire more accurately.
Yeah.
And because we have 5 eyes, we can play good defense, as well as slow down enemies when they go to climb. Pair that with an L1 climb, and we should be fine.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because there's an argument for like a one robot per zone type of thing.
Is there a rule against going into your opponent's zone?
No.
I think Coleman's calling me.
You can just do whatever, you can have multiple?
Yeah. There's no safe zones except for climb. I don't know about multiple.
Hello.
Maybe there's multiple, but I haven't checked that. As far as I know, you can be there. There's also no rule saying you
Oh,
can't.
You're here. All right.
shoot them from that zone to your zone, right, and just bypass neutral zone. So there's an argument for a scorer in your zone, a like hard defender in their zone, and then a neutral bot that's just like two neutral bots are just going to be trying to send. And, and then the defense bot is going to try to send them back.
It's just going to be going everywhere.
Yeah, you hope. That's what makes the game fun.
Do we go voltmeter and test the connection? Yes. As always sees tonight.
My brother in Christ. Why is he unction like?
No, you tweak tonight and put it against the stars.
That video also taught me that Andy Mark makes like a prototype shooter kit, which is cool.
Oh, that must be new.
I guess it must be because they were saying like out of like the product from Andy Mark and it's already got all the holes.
Andy Mark released it a few days before his game came out.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they did. Otherwise, I would have heard about it. I think
No,
they
I
released it
literally
when
saw it.
kickoff happened.
It cost me because we were outside of security in there, and Bill was not.
He's 50-50.
Well, everybody can hear the laugh and sing every time.
All right.
It's going to
How's
be
it
a
going?
bit of a zigzag, but
Hey, what's up, Gordon?
What do you mean by a bit of a zigzag?
it's in order to keep the tension.
Okay, but I think that's still fun.
Still working on this. Are we building the Ri3D here today? Yeah. Thomas, there's a difference between building the kitbot and building like the robot in 3 days, yeah?
This is the difference.
Yeah. So are we actually putting that on a thing today?
Hopefully this goes on the kitbot as the robot in 3 days. Like that's our drive base for the Ri3D.
Okay.
Because our Ri3D mission statement is basically we want to make something that a William Neal special
Yeah.
could then manufacture using minimal resources from somebody like Studica as a sponsor.
Okay.
Or Sable. So with 2 plates, we've got a full width intake right here that can intake 3 or 4 balls simultaneously, assuming it works well.
Does that intake into a flat hopper?
This intakes pretty much horizontally when it comes out, at like a 20-degree angle. Okay.
Because our intake is, well, our hopper's like.
We could also have this be a 2020 style intake where we have like a big rubber band at the end. The intake 4 or 5, and then we pivot and then put it into the hopper, just for Ri3D. Gerald was saying we should have a linear intake on our actual robot in season. And then this will just sort of passively pop down.
Yep, no, I saw what he was doing, yep.
Mm-hmm. That robot is cooking. I love Gerald's design.
I saw his like design process and I went, yep, immediately that.
What material have y'all found to be the most successful at getting traction on field when intaking?
Rubber.
Urethane was
Urethane
the best
nails.
answer.
40A and 50A.
TPU 95A
It's too slippery.
flappy wheels,
Oh, it's not even.
or urethane 40A durometer. Which one was our favorite yesterday? I remember it was 40A. Was it orange or black wheels?
It was the
Or was it the Euro wheels?
red wheels.
The giant ones?
No.
Big Tom?
Yeah.
The ones on the table over there.
The ones on the table over there. Okay, so those are very similar to the Big Toms.
Big Toms.
He named it after me because I was the only one stupid enough to order that wheel.
I got one named after me too.
The queso.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Is it the triangle one or?
No, it's
So here's why it works. You take one of them.
Do you want to show chat your specialty wheel? No.
Spinning,
Just.
and I spin it.
Oh, okay. So this is very similar to the Swift wheels.
I was trying to see if there was like a bi-directional.
I mean, there
thing.
is. That's.
It's weird.
But at that
This
point,
is almost identical to the main box.
to the side of them.
Yeah, I ordered a ton of those during COVID.
I
So
was
we've
trying
got
to-
an
I was-
overstock.
I was trying to see like,
Does it change the shape of the deformation?
does it? Well, I'm like,
Not just
does it
design?
change the like grip depending on which way it's rotating?
I think
It's more
so.
compliant this way.
Yeah.
And more, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the.
That's
that
what
was
we
the point
found
of
with the
it.
Banebots.
I
But the
designed it,
spokes,
like-
rather than those being straight, the spokes on the Banebots are curved.
Yeah.
So both, like it's only a marginal change on theirs, whereas that's a big difference.
Yeah.
That seems like fun.
Yeah.
Have you tried the triangle wheels on a game piece before?
No.
They
There's one
look
here.
interesting. Yeah, I saw two of them in there.
Okay. So you can, if you want. That's what this box is for.
Do you wanna try testing just the sim?
Yeah.
Just the sim, what?
Just the
So
sim.
one of the shooter sim doesn't work.
It's getting power from the SparkMax. We
Yeah,
tested it with a multimeter.
SparkMax is opening power, but the sim doesn't rotate when we get.
Is that the one out of the box?
I'm not sure they put it on, but it's whatever one's on the robot.
Okay, that's really funny that out of the kit bot we got a sim that doesn't work.
Yeah, one
Good
of
thing
them-
we have a
yeah.
giant Rubbermaid
Yeah.
pin in there with like
Can we
35
test the
sims.
sim by itself with like a battery?
Yeah. Eris, would you be interested in doing that? Just the M12, plug it in, see if the sim turns on.
Oh, whatever.
Similar to what you were doing yesterday. I figured it would be fun.
Yeah.
If it's not fun, let me know. Okay, the wiring for this is going to be a little cooked because I've got a bunch of belts on this side, but should be fun. Should be fun even. Yeah, 1, 2,
Wiring fun.
4,
You can do some magic again.
6. I need 6 18-tooth pulleys and 3 belts of that length and
Like printed
a
or-
closer gear. I know where they are. I'm just trying to figure out how many I need before I go get them. Oh, Aaron, can you get me
It might have been the connection here with these Legos.
Grab me 8 washers that fit quarter 20s. We have a multimeter. And are big enough that. Yeah, we can. Okay, never mind.
The sim works. It got power from the SparkMax, so I guess it's just the connection between the two.
Put it in. Where are you looking for the washer? In that corner. Oh, do you have the SparkMax in brush too? Yes. Do you have the SparkMax?
Yo, you still need the washer?
What?
You still need washer?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'll just give you a bunch of things. Yeah.
I think it was just a connection issue with the Wego because the sim works and it was getting power.
Yeah, sometimes Wigos don't connect the way you hope.
Because power was coming out of the SparkMax and when we put power into the sim it works, so the only thing that could be done.
When you tested the SparkMax, did you go to the Wagos or did you go to the Legion, like, inside?
The X outside of the Wego.
Okay.
The sim side of the Wego.
Yeah, I just put one here.
Going higher. Might not run when it's too low.
Yeah,
Just too slow.
through there. It feels like I'm losing steps, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, yeah, we can try it and see what it does, but it might start like sighing.
That's
How low is it?
Well, it's cool. I'd say probably the zero at three. The drops are really blowing right now.
That's something that we should probably make a note of and put in cheat posts.
Okay. Ryan?
Oh, there it goes.
What?
That's exciting.
How are we gonna see this?
It is.
Because I can only run one at a
Sounds
time.
like we've got to feed it an grow.
One block class.
I'm gonna run continue rollers starting on the lower kicker roller.
Okay.
Do you have an opinion on how many flap wheels we need for kicking up the ball?
I think that's something you should probably just.
Like I'm figuring it's just alternating.
Yeah.
Should be fine for first proto.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might even get away with not needing them at all.
I'm sorry?
You might get away with not needing them at all. Because you got a top roller, right?
70%.
As long as you got
Yeah, I'll try
contact.
it out and then we'll see.
Yeah. You have enough. There's more in there too.
I should be alright. I'm gonna try and avoid permanently borrowing any of those wheels.
Yeah, understandable. But they're here if you need them.
Thank you.
All the gear here is manual.
Even do what you just did.
That's how it is.
Bro, it just doesn't even shoot.
It just stops.
It doesn't shoot.
No, it's funny though. And
The
70%.
dead stop, you mean? Like where the pull wheel was?
No, it gets here and then it won't shoot. Like it will spin up, the fly will spin up and then it just dies. Ah.
The kids put it on there so that the spacers wouldn't fall out. We need to remove those two.
Oh, okay. That is really tough.
But that's a really annoying thing to have to undo.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's just sliding.
No, it does
It's really to the side. Oh, they don't actually matter. I don't know why they were on in the first place.
And then put that on at some point. You want to zip tie anything first and then leave these guys? These are shaking out. I have one. Put that on. Oh, to actually put it on, you zip tie it, then. Because then it won't.
So all work is coming out the kipper right now. We are doing like panels for the office.
We have the panels already, but we might want to make them bigger just to see.
Where are the like already tunnels?
So how does, I didn't really, how does the lights on the full time, lights off, how does it It's only with 1 point.
When do lights turn on and off? Every 20 seconds.
20-second intervals, and the intervals are chosen based on who has more points in auto.
I think it's randomly selected by the FMS.
Yeah, farther. Not farther.
That's so much compression. Okay, let's take a picture of this. Let's take a picture of this.
Yeah, stop. This is important.
We should take a video of the thing.
Yeah, Steele,
Yeah.
you wanna come take a video of
I am currently trying to press a
we can
bearing
get some
thing.
fucking video.
10 seconds, I'll be there, right there.
Actually, just wait until the flywheel gets to 100. Because you're putting it in when it's at like 70, and you
That was a lot of hype over nothing.
That's really scary sounding. That sounds really scary.
It sounds like if just one thing like just came off of it.
That sounds like it was gonna explode.
No, it's the one on and then just click it in.
It sounds crazy at high five.
I answered somebody's question in chat and they said, "Thank you, kind gentlemen, may your pillow be cold."
No, it's getting cooked already. Well, it's gonna be on most of the time because like you're coated with like every single ball.
Also, it seems like the sim gets very warm when we run the flywheel. So I don't know if it's gonna survive a match. They said it's already pretty warm. We've only run it like 3 times.
Yep.
So
Sims can also be warm.
Yeah, Sims are also fine being like 80 degrees. I think that's 5/8. Can you give me another gold hex spacer, please? Thank you. Thank you.
So are we leaving that piece of plywood up? I know, I thought they were gonna be there.
Thank you for your generosity. Yes. Nice. And for these you need
I'm here
Hey!
for.
Live stream camera's right here, pointed this way.
I
Not
see lots
quite
of-
on camera yet. There's a lot of carnage right now,
There's a lot of
but
stuff going on.
check it out. We got an intake prototype.
Intake, crazy.
Yeah. Welcome to Ri3D.
Oh yeah.
How was inverse kickoff?
Pardon?
How
Oh, it
inverse
was.
kickoff?
There was no yelling this year.
Is that
Apparently,
new?
it's not. Yeah.
It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
What does Ri3D CAD look like right now? Like, is that just
Do
gonna?
you think we have a CAD?
I don't know. I thought
We have this one
Yeah.
plate CAD and that's it.
That's it. Okay.
Only custom stuff. We're so far just gonna wing it, and then I think tomorrow I can have my design students start working on this, and it can take a while. So I don't think it's copies. Unless it works really, really well. Cranberry is quite a solid design right now, and we are like 8 hooligans in a room trying to get the GitLab to work. That being said, I don't know, this roller has potential.
I believe that. I have no idea what to do right now. I'm like.
We might need to remove this black churro after I'm done assembling. Right now, this is the only thing holding them together. I think this is going to be a dead spot after it's been assembled, because the ball is kind of. But this is still super helpful for keeping it all square while I'm assembling.
What's the path? The path.
So the path is go between these 2 rollers, and then the bumper's like right here.
Yeah.
And so scrape up to this axle and in this way. So it'll end up spitting out in between these 2 2x1s.
Long story short, I fell.
Yeah.
Once we do a power on test, we're probably going to swap these for something more low profile. I just wanted it to be quick in case I need to put it on the outside.
Yeah, I was trying to think of where else we can put it.
Honestly, I think
there's a roller here and a roller here, right?
yeah, there's rollers there, and then we've got a cross axle
yeah,
here.
so that just moves over there, and then you kind of leave this flimsy.
Yeah, and I've also got an extra one in case we need to drill something somewhere. But I think it should be okay. And if we absolutely need something, we can put it over here. Like we could cut a 2x1.
If you have bigger spacers, like wider profile.
Wider?
Because then if you stick them like that, it becomes one piece that's keeping tension going outward.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But then we get a lot of friction.
Right now, you'll have more friction, yeah, but it'll stabilize it. Because right now it'll pop
wobble
the bearings.
Why do you have a 1-inch wrench? What's going on?
I need to rotate the tube plug that was drilled on.
Oh, it's a 7/8. Okay. Pardon?
You can also just see what happens, see if it makes it past it anyway.
Yeah, I'm figuring that'll be a good way to test this design.
I have the smallest dead spot on the thing, and it's so annoying.
Dead spots are the killer of prototypes this year, I think. I think that's going to be the biggest issue.
Right here. If I run this.
Deal.
Yep.
I think they have enough people doing that right now, so I'm just gonna start doing the turret stuff.
Okay. We're probably not doing a turret though.
Oh, so do you not want to put it on anymore then?
I'd like it to be a functional prototype, but we might want to reinstall it on top of Jordan's sequencer once it works. Jordan,
Yeah.
Our current design does not include a turret for our actual compbot. Does yours?
Undecided.
Okay. If it's helpful to you, we can add the turret back on as part of your prototype. I just want it reassembled for Monday.
It's like having a turret doesn't really. I don't care.
I think we need to do a test with the sequencer first, but it'd be nice to be
figure out how to power it.
How to power which?
The sequencer.
Sequencer. There's no motor installed?
Not anymore.
It used to be. Okay.
Looks like there was a
there's a
belting
red
path
line
that was
behind you on that shelf, near one of Baguette's wheels. You can use that. It's got a 12-to-1 ratio attached to it.
If there's a way for me to get drills on it, that's all I need.
Drills might be challenging because it's all round stock. I guess what we could do on one side of them is
you might be able to
hex drivers into the button heads.
These socket heads, if you have
yeah, so it like goes in and then put it into the drill.
Yeah, stick the socket head into the drill.
If it's a 532, we probably have it. If it's a 1/8, we probably have it. If we don't, we might need to cut a T-handle or something a little bit shorter.
It looks like it's. So it's green.
Just gonna make a thing.
It's green?
I don't know what your green is.
Green is whatever aligns with a 7/16 wrench.
Okay.
So that would be a socket head for a 1/4-20.
Yes.
That's not it, but
So
is that helpful to you?
I need a hex drive.
Hex drive for that.
So
This side.
this side works.
Have a look in the red toolbox. Same drawer as before. If we got it, it's there.
So
My strategy of putting like everything in one pocket is slightly flawed. So on this side, we need to
Yeah.
make it
So we're
like,
doing
go forward a
fixed-
bit
we're gonna do
and
fixed
around
shooter.
here, then like as wide as we possibly can.
Fixed shooter variable hood is what I was thinking.
And then this
But
side,
twin shooter.
I don't think that here actually gets.
So we're shooting 2 streams of
So we
balls,
literally just
like 2 inches
make
apart.
an angled piece to funnel it.
Nick is convinced that they will
and
collide with each other mid-flight.
use the existing.
I'm telling you that will happen like less than 10% of the time.
Stick it on those, so we only need extensions to go out and pieces to funnel in. And maybe a little bit for
I need so many more of these wheels.
So,
I need so many more of these wheels. Oh my
what
god.
part do you want to work on? The angled pieces, or the like body?
Does the practice field tag tags?
I didn't think of it.
Like for the
We've got those boards are the right height for tags. Do you want to put the tags on?
Because I just want to see where.
Because we've got a board on the reef. You can grab the like plastic holder from the reef, and then put the center one on today.
Because we're doing just normal, like I guess 124 type aiming, and we just turn the gravity. Is any of the Gerald stuff for our robot on model shape, or is it just on his own?
I don't know. I didn't tune into anything he was doing last night. Girl.
I just want to look at just these more pieces.
I need one more torque bit. Do you have any more torque bits?
Torque bits?
Yeah.
Where did you find that one?
In with the.
Was it labeled torques?
There was a bunch in there. There's some of them that look kind of fancy, and I don't want to wreck them.
You mean the like multicolor ones?
Yeah.
We got those for free.
Okay.
They're Hi, excuse me. I'm gonna run out of these wheels, but these wheels look very promising.
Hey, they're made by Titans.
Yes, they're made by Matthew Patthew.
Big toe.
Is that supposed to be there? I guess so.
So,
Thomas.
Yep.
the board that I have here is 8
Thanks!
inches long. The one that's on the
Breakfast
right
of Champions right here.
My mom's like, you probably will like these. So I'm like, oh yeah, he does.
Your angled
Thank
pieces
you.
will
Well, that's very
need to,
thoughtful. Please thank your mother for me.
come out this way, like 4
Those are
1/4
really good.
inches.
They are really good.
I feel like 30 for
That
10
would
bucks.
So that.
Costco?
I would ask the other people to see if they would still
30
need
cents
it
a cookie.
to like have working room.
The bucket dip bookie.
Does anyone want to talk to Chad about what we're doing in the other room? Because right now, we got a few people watching and there's nothing happening.
Did we even get around to building the climb structure?
Filming the what?
Building the climb structure.
No, we haven't built the climb structure yet. I want the robots done quick robot operational first. So if there are people waiting around and don't have anything to do, we should probably work on climb structure. But that's Jacob Christmas's forte, so we should defer to his judgment on how to go about that.
I don't really want to work on that.
If you don't want to work on that, you could spell him off, you could work on that, and then he could work on field build.
Because if we want to do that, we will need to go buy a aluminum pipe
We have aluminum pipe.
in the back.
Yes. Lower Narnia. Check. If they're not there, let me know.
Do you have an adapter?
An adapter,
Extend this. I have a teeny tiny one.
a
Do you
bit
have
extension.
Yeah.
We might have them in the screwdriver's drawer. It's labeled.
Just measuring flat stuff.
sets on this thing?
So I'm extending it out this way by 4 inches
VHB tape.
on both
The
sides.
whole roll of it.
And then use the steps to
Wait, how long do you need to
Oh,
take
and
that tape off the back? You could use this stuff instead.
Yeah, that's probably preferred.
Yeah, go for it. So you can use this. How's the fiber going? It's because it's Vex aluminum on the top part. Oh. Yeah. So it looks wrong, but it's not really wrong. Otherwise, it would be very slow. That's the thing. You need more spacers. Batteries for which guy? No. Lithium or is it dead? Nope. Sorry.
If they're only P16 here, yes?
No, she sold it to me. I should have took the offer of the other three and shipped you. Honestly, this one's cool.
Alright.
Kind of close enough to what we're looking for, and that's fine.
One's fine.
Yeah.
Do we have a full pilot in that size?
Actually, how long is the pipe?
It's 47.
Okay.
Yeah, 47.
The real question is, how long is this guy?
Are we actually gonna put it in question? Do we have two?
46. We are going to be missing an inch on one side.
Alright, right here.
Deal. Excellent news. Unless you want to use the entire pipe to climb.
Let's
This
use
is
the entire
46
pipe.
inches. It should be 47 inches, which means you're down
That's
a
fine.
inch.
That's fine. We don't need it to be sticking out the full 6 inches on the other side.
Oh,
We need it
perfect.
to stick out 6 inches on one.
Perfect. Well, you can scout it. That's it. There's a lot of room in the back.
Oh no, that's good.
Brendan has, or sorry, Brendan just told me to start having I remember in 2024 he had like this banana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like it was a cool idea to find.
We're excited if it's gonna work with the coat hanger. Where's the coat hanger going? We spent so long making a custom jig to make it work. I purposely wanted to put on that product so you could edit it to get
Oh
the
yeah.
exact sound parts. And then we played 1 week and then I got canceled.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. You would have known for that. My first year, I was all I did was like lick chess. That was it. Like because we used to have a bus that would go from the yard to the rhododrome.
Yeah.
So I would go to one meet. So I would
So it seems like that works, but I need
yeah, like it
some sort of
came up
like polycarb or crystal board or something on the sides to keep it
Okay.
from flopping side to side.
Have a look in that storage over there. We should have, I don't know, something cheap, cardboard. You're also welcome to use any of the plywood on that shipping crate.
Yeah, that's I think I want kind of something flimsy though.
I think the turret was always able to fit under, like we didn't need to do any extra tuning. It's just that it used to
The reason
have an extension that we
we
couldn't
need
fit.
it is because I can't see it.
That's totally right.
have to do something a little bit sketchy on this side. I'm gonna need to double up the gears because I only have one plate. So instead of having 2 plates and 1 set of gears,
Yeah.
like this, with the force,
No.
if I remove the plate, then it cantilevers both the axles.
Think again.
So if I add a second set of gears,
You're,
it'll uncantilever itself and
Sunshine one.
have pressure on both sides.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it'll increase the
'Cause
resistance.
we met it back.
Yes.
But I think it would work.
Which side is on the, is this
Yeah,
the
okay.
kicker or?
Yeah.
This is the kicker. This is like this is upside down.
Yeah.
I need to put this gear here, so I probably need to space
Sorry,
this
it
guy
took me
out
a
this
second
way.
to like, I was like, I think
But I'm gonna burn that bridge one more time.
I knew I recognized you. Honestly, it was like 50-50 chance. But
I'm not in your script, fortunately.
It's coffee.
Coffee, Fred.
Yeah. What other nicknames do you have? I feel like you have many
Frederick
aliases.
is the big one.
Frederick's the big one.
Everyone knows
Here.
it's Frederick and I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
I know, well, how come I
just
started?
introduced you as Fred one day.
No, it's because I called Casey a bunch of random names and that he was like, you're Frederick, and then it stuck.
Yep. In lieu of a second aluminum gear, I'm gonna have to use a crappy 3D print. But it's not taking the majority of the force, so it's chill.
I don't know why I'm slow right now. These are extending.
the bottom one. They're literally just gonna stick out
Like this?
that, completely bare.
Oh. Quite
Because
literally.
it'll be held up by like the zip ties to everything.
Okay, that's a terrible idea.
Oh.
Yeah, everything's getting zip tied.
Oh my god, Pretzel's in the chat. Pretzel,
So,
haven't seen you in like a year, dude.
We need piece that goes. I can't grab
What's
that.
our plan?
I'm losing my mind. I can't grab that piece.
Our plan is to
Usually
win,
they'll
but it's also to
go
finish the
like
kit
on
plot.
here, kind of like that, so it might be 2 pieces or 1, depending on what you do. It won't go on top of this, it'll be like here.
Ah, okay. So these like.
Hey, I've made it.
Like. I mean.
Man's here. The gang's all here. The gang is all here.
Okay. I don't know why I was being slow.
That's so delayed.
Yep.
From the time Gerald got there.
It is quite delayed.
Is your power supply?
Yes, but it's unregulated.
What? Unregulated?
Well, it's like, it's got fuses in it, but it doesn't have any current limiting of any kind. So, the one on the end distributes 12 volts at 15 amps, or 180 watts of power, over USB-C. So it'll fry anything you plug into it right now.
We're using tuner rollers for our intake roller? Hold on, we should go get our business roller outfit.
We're ready to go?
You want to steal some bubble? What's that?
Sorry.
Well, we were trying to make it, but it is not anymore. Our drive base was too thin.
Like you had a drive base, but
This is the drive base that was too thin.
no, I know.
Yes.
What's going on, Gerald?
Not much. Spent a lot of time last night doing
Yeah, I heard. This might be a very cursed way of doing it. Check out how much clearance this gear has with the 2x1.
None?
None.
Negative. We have negative clearance.
We don't have negative clearance. This is by pure luck. Yeah, the gear is inside the end of the tube, but it's not quite touching. It's off by like 0.1 millimeters. And I didn't design the tubes. I just went, yeah, that looks right.
Nice.
In my head, they were going to go on the opposite side from the gears, but I think this looks cooler.
We ended up going with the junior rollers for the...
The numbers made sense, and the grip is pretty good. It's the best cost solution that we have right now.
We'll find out what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. If it doesn't work,
Guess what?
then we'll make fun of Matthew on stream, and then we'll move on.
Valid. That's fine.
Valid.
All I do is make fun of Matthew off stream, so it works.
Oh, okay. All right. What's going on, Mary?
I'm trying to understand funnel, and I don't know if I've like half asleep right now.
You might be.
It isn't working in my brain. Get out of here. Oh my god.
Gerald, I love your design for in-season bot. I think that that's probably what we should go with.
I think that, but with 2 telescoping tubes.
One for either side?
One for either side,
Yeah.
and then just no anything else. Just L1 pull up.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
You guys gonna do? If you have to do L2s, we've noticed that you need at least a two-stage telescope to do it.
Yes.
What if you do?
There's a 16-inch difference between...
Isn't there an inclined plane as well?
No, it is straight up.
I thought there was a little like border around it or something that the Kitbot had to drive up in the videos. I'll see if I can find it.
You don't have to drive up. There is like a tiny raised thing.
You can
But
do
it's
that.
more so the gap between
Yeah.
the rungs. That's the issue.
Can you do the, what's it called? There's a thing I saw a lot of 22 bots do. Not exactly the same, but you can have like, the hooks that like,
They
move
latch.
away. Yeah,
It's
so you
like
go
a-
up, and then once you get to the part they latch, and then you can
That's
send your
what you would
telescope
want to do if you do. The problem is,
You
so
have to two-stage the telescope.
extend, for that to work well, because it's vertical, you have to have that over your bumper so that the tubes don't hit your bumper or the bumper doesn't interfere with things, which is a pain. So you either need to do it on the side where you're bracing your robot against something extending over here. It's weird and annoying. I was messing around with it last night.
In order to go past the bar has to go through the robot and
Yes.
make it middle.
Yeah.
Flashing next door.
Yeah. Which is the problem
That makes it way
does.
harder than I thought it was.
Yes.
It's also different because normally those rungs that you have to climb are like on the front of the uprights, and this time they're through the
Yeah.
uprights.
Make the shooting
right.
Yeah.
I even looked to see if we could
If you have
climb
good
on the
animation,
side of the uprights,
check,
but
like-
then you have the
I'm sure you can check the mode.
That's the
Give it a
the
good
dot
cool
that
animation
goes to
and then
the
just
wall
set it to like
gets in the
green
way,
when it's
yeah,
at
that's
certain
You need to go like
angles.
around.
Right?
Yeah, you can.
It's-
That's
so-
Well, you have to
Yeah.
at least have the climber stick out from your body.
I sent something to both DDS and to our server. Essentially, my idea was you would have your climb rungs, but then you would spit out a little bar that you would rest against on the uprights.
Yeah.
So that the uprights are,
So that you kind of tilt your bot like this to climb.
no, your bot is straight up, but it's the upright, instead of going on your bumpers where your robot is now like this, it's, how can I demonstrate?
What if 118's
Something weird.
118 is going to be the second most creative climb out there.
The grapple hook
So
is number 1.
4907.
Okay.
you have your climb hooks here.
They specifically
They
made a
can
rule
grab
to
onto the
break their strap.
the bar,
Oh,
whatever.
jumping bot?
And then
No
you have
jumping bot.
a second little
If you make the jumping bot
extension
this huge, it should
essentially
be a lot
that
easier.
rest the uprights on.
You can't have anything extend during end
I get what
game
you're
that
saying.
would make
Yeah,
the bumpers
There's
use the bumpers.
like a little rest that goes
According to
up
code.
past
Yeah.
your bumper slightly
Shout
to
out
kind
code.
of clear everything and slide
Yeah,
up.
on the side
Yeah,
almost.
so essentially like it's exaggerated to do that, but that's kind of
That's what you would do if you did that with the bumpers. What I'm saying is you stick it out the side so that your bumpers,
stay flat. You're pushing it out further so that the bumpers stay.
you're letting the bar come further into your robot. Yeah, essentially by just going beside it.
Yeah.
Okay, this kicker roller is going to be kind of broken because I forgot to design a third plate here, and I don't really feel like doing that for an Ri3D. So we're gonna test it, and then we might have to like hold this with a drill. Well, just this is gonna wiggle, and this bearing has a chance of falling.
Oh.
And I don't want to design a whole nother plate here because that's gonna waste a bunch of time.
We can't just put a shaft collar.
We will put a shaft collar, but I'm saying like it's gonna do this, and it's gonna sound awful. So if it looks or sounds jank,
color or a shaft
right?
all
But
the way
then
across,
this is where the ball goes.
Yeah.
That's become a problem.
Have you actually checked how that looks?
No.
So that might not be a problem.
That looks like it's a problem. Yeah, it's touching.
That's definitely a problem.
I like pushed it through. I was like, that doesn't
decidedly a
seem like an
problem.
issue.
Well, you're pushing through in the middle, I think. If we put it, yeah, it's a little bit more pronounced on this side or this side. Yeah, this side's even worse.
Wow, you also
Yeah, but you're gonna hit something.
Yeah.
I think if we do something
think if you run it though, I don't think it's gonna stop it from the feel of that.
You're right.
It's not gonna happen.
And it'll be a good way of indicating kind of sort of where the bumper goes, because bumper's basically right here.
Yeah.
I think in season you want one of these rollers to be compliance, just for a little bit better grip on the ball.
We did not experience that when we were
We
testing.
kind of experienced that on Riptide though.
Okay.
When we were
I'm gonna leave the actual design up to you, because you're the design guy. I don't want to design this year's robot.
Fair enough.
I want to help other teams and recruit more people, because we have like 10 people on our team right now.
That is.
It's not enough.
Yep.
We are definitely not building that. Too much wood. And I don't think
Can we build an L1 climb at least?
Yeah, so
Just
my
L1.
plan is to basically
Build an A-frame.
assumption 1, you do not need these tags. Assumption 2, we're able to attach it to that thing. Because that will allow us to not build the entire back structure. Agreed. 2 poles.
Just an A-frame.
Come out of there. If you need it gone.
How about on one side, you add 2 upright 2x4s, and you drill through them as indicated, and then the rest of that structure acts as your cantilever support system.
I would
We can't use this space, because this space is where we're shooting.
Yeah.
And we need it to be accurate. But left or right side should work just fine.
I would do that, however.
Are we out of 2x4s?
Cause you know what?
I'm using 2x4 here.
If we take that 2x4,
It does
It's
have
gonna
that
kill me.
language where it's like,
Okay, I think
that
the
those
robot was
pieces of wood, that's a Nick thing.
Okay, I know that. My
Yeah.
concern is that this thing is too wide. The dimensions are probably not the same, I want to say.
Give a measure, find out.
Steel, we don't happen to have Mac Flint and Jason.
Oh,
Like $100.
I know.
Deal, I will be going to go get
It'd be
the.
very nice for the also.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think we just need to time it in a way that it withstands the second limit. Like, I don't know whether it's 3 or 5 seconds.
I swear I read this one.
Yeah, we gear it exactly to fit that, even if it means our climb slower. If we're doing it for the RP, we're not aiming for a win. Or we're already certain of a win. Like, RP and winning are 2 separate things.
Deal.
Yeah.
I think we'll need to get a few more 2x4s. I have a plan.
Okay.
Basically, we're just going to build it out the middle of the structure.
Put it in the middle of the structure?
No, build it out towards from the middle.
like the sides, sorry, are gray.
Yes, I saw that.
Say
Like
that.
here.
And I laughed at it.
No, it's not.
No way we're running at full speed. Yes. I've got a few over here from the Molex kit. Use them.
Because it says must be
Do
contacted
you want it on the back?
Or here, that also works, but it'll be
So
easier to
actually, it
work
looks
like
like
that.
you can't touch the
So
sides
it's
of the tower,
easier.
which.
Okay, I don't want us drilling through these 2x4s.
Is it like being supported or
In case we
being,
need to have a lot more
oh,
fiber on the
contact?
side, or we need to do something weird. What are we doing?
Oh.
I don't know. But this is dangerous.
Oh.
So you can't
So
touch
I
it,
feel
that's
like
what you could.
adding
Nope.
wood.
Here's the thing, like look at this.
So it
We do it on
says
this side.
you have
We have
to,
the
of
2x4
course you have to hold
sticking
the rod, but
this
you're only allowed to
this way.
hold
We drill a hole through it
if you're
here
gonna
and
touch
here.
anything else.
And we can even
Support
inset it by,
structure is
like, to
controlled.
this face
This is not.
and make
So
coplanar.
support
So
structure,
that
no.
saves you an inch or two.
No, support structure, yes,
Yes,
you can touch
but
it.
this is not support structure.
Yeah, this gray part here, the But
sides
without
of the
sticking
tower
it
are
Purple.
not outlined in the things that the
Okay.
robot is allowed
Or
to
if we
operate.
bias it to there.
Those are labeled as
That's
the uprights when you go up to the description.
Because if you want
Are
to
they?
stick it on one side, we can
But
very easily
in,
just
but in this rule it
No,
doesn't
it says
explicitly say you
must
may
be
not.
contact with the rungs or
Rungs
upright.
are
So if
upright.
that
Oh,
is the
okay,
case,
rungs are okay.
Yeah.
if
you
it's
just want to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
able to demonstrate it,
never
fine.
mind then. That makes.
But what's interesting, what I noticed that's interesting about that is that it only says contact on everything. It doesn't specify that you actually have to be supporting yourself
Exactly.
The same
on the rungs or uprights, only that you're touching them.
Yeah.
Square?
No, it's 4339.
Yeah,
And
those
second,
lines.
and it also doesn't say you can't support
This
yourself
is
from
thinner?
the side structure.
Exactly, like I was talking to Thomas, like, is the point of the support structure to like put a robot on top of there? But like obviously it doesn't seem like it's probably too wide for a robot too. But
Because I think about.
it's theoretically possible the way the rules are written right now. Well,
Yeah.
wait for team update 1.
So think about like triple climbing as well, right? So you'd have two in the front if you want to get triple climbing.
It only fits two on the front too.
Yeah, but then what if you try in the back?
Yeah, yeah.
Which means that you might have to utilize the support structure to some degree.
Just like I have pictures. Cause
I don't know, but
our team's already had like, you know.
Funnels
So
are
if you
on, we
have-
try,
If you have two pods,
okay, funnels are on, like you can do your full.
two pods
I wanna see that.
side by side,
Yeah, we don't have code to run multiple motors at once though.
Oh.
right? So if you're going to do.
So we'll have to physically
one
feed it
has to
again.
be
I'll just get a stick.
for the back, but it has to be.
Which means that you might be able to use.
Safety
That
glasses?
way,
You might be important.
Yeah, actually, if you're willing to go
Maybe that's why it doesn't specify.
I feel like we want to see some teams try grind up climbing.
I have a stick.
I can tell you that
Fine.
that's already what we're looking at. The
Two on
side.
the top rung, but they're like bumper
If
to
we
bumper like
have
this.
2 or 3 extra 2x4s,
We're talking.
it's like $15 and we'll just put it in storage and use it for robot protos or something.
So I'm not too worried about buying too much, especially because 2x4s are cheap. It's the plywood I'm concerned about.
We are not going to use any plywood for this,
Great.
realistically speaking.
So then I don't need to worry about it.
We're talking about doing something like that. So that we're out of the way. I was very sad because we were discussing it last night, and I was very sad for how low those support structures were, because we went into a bit of a rabbit hole about, doing like the mini bot thing and attaching to the upright with wheels and driving up the side of it.
Okay.
Pretty much done, I'm just trying to get the.
Could we do the 2010 climb? Because the climbs are kind of based off of how high your bumpers are, not how high your
True, you could do
robot
a
is.
flip.
So if you do the fork climb similar to 2025 or 2010, and then you do this where the pivot's outside your robot chassis,
Yeah.
your bumpers are higher than where you're gripping.
Yep. You would just have to see if you could actually flip high enough.
I mean,
But in
I
theory,
feel like that would be a thing we could simulate using CAD.
you could like latch on high and then
Yeah, and then
flip yourself up.
That's
You
what
might
literally
be
flip,
able to
what
get
we're-
high.
have the pivot point very close to the clamp point. So the arm acts as a boom arm to swing you up higher.
A lot of leverage to that.
Oh yeah, tons. It would be like last year's climb.
Yeah.
We were
You know,
talking about doing like an
all you have to
L1.
do is get your bumpers above the bar.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Single stage, and then you pivot here, like that, and suddenly all your bumpers are way up there. That should get us an L2, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's another 10 points. Jesus, that's loud. Also, you are directly blocking the camera with the logo, which I think, like, your logo is exactly square. A little bit better.
It'll be fine.
The second gears is what's making it high resistance. And that's just so that the bearing doesn't pop out. Like, it's
Yeah,
just
no,
to stabilize.
it's not super heavy. That's fine.
I'm going to work on the top half. We are going to run out of petunias at some point.
Why is it
But that gives us an excuse to support our pal Matthew. Can we unbearing? Oh, yes. Yes, sorry. I put all bearings in blindly.
What are these
I
for?
would say
Oh,
change,
for more.
maybe
More rollers.
Maybe change the
What is
X
the
rollers
whiplash there
to compliance.
What's that
wheels.
there?
Okay. In the CAD, we did have
I
petunias
have no idea. It's all labeled.
for everything.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you're not gonna have enough
Thomas?
for sure, right?
No, we won't have enough.
Not make it.
No.
What's up?
Does all that wood back there, all the 2x4s are like labeled? Is that for something?
No,
Okay.
that's for us.
Okay. Then.
Use them.
Perfect.
Looks like 2 of them might be tall enough as well.
How bad would it be if I just like shoved?
I don't want to make anything super complicated for us.
Yes, not for us, but I think it would be a neat thing to be like, hey,
Yeah,
we're doing Ri3D and we came up with this cool idea.
Yeah, throw out ideas to us.
Yeah, so it shot at like 1 mile. It was so slow.
Okay, do you want to say that to camera? Because right now your shoulder's saying that to camera.
So we ran the.
Do you want to just tilt the camera up? Because, again, hey, POV.
Okay, so we ran the kitbot shooter at like 95% speed, and it probably shot like 3 miles an hour at the shooter.
How high did it go? Did it go the appropriate height? Like close
No,
to the ceiling?
it went up like, well, I don't know. We had a we used the thing to cover it to block it, but it was probably only gonna go like 3 feet in the air and then come back down because it was going really slow.
Wait, Aaron, why don't we test it with this thing then?
It came out way too slow. Like it's probably only gonna go a third of the height of the goal.
Let's see.
And
If
we
the
were running
hubs
at
are
we were
hard
running
to
the
press
moon
on,
at
it's
95%.
just the normal switch ones.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
If they are, I'm sending a strongly worded message to Matthew immediately.
Okay.
They should
The
not.
concern is we don't have enough spacers to
Use tape.
have the solid hubs. We could use tape, yeah.
It's a little bit of a waste of tape, but that's something we do for prototypes. We barely ever use spacers because we don't know
I
if we
just
have to
use
move them.
the flex wheels and then they stay in place. So I'm gonna grab those from one of our other wheels.
You can do that too.
And
You got enough?
you can
I got
do
wheels here. I'm
a
gonna
shameless self-promotion into the camera if you want to all of our 3 viewers.
All of the viewers are the people that already promote.
Yeah, chances are.
So basically how these things work usually is that there's a rope that runs down and you pull it down via that rope. And there are comb force springs here that push it out. So
But we don't have the plates at all.
where's the plate? Where's the hole?
I don't know if it's
Where is the rope?
Well, like, it doesn't seem like it would have been cut because like you can still push it down all the way and like it doesn't go below that or even.
The bigger issue is where is the rope? Because you usually would want to tie a rope over here so you could actually pull it down.
We can source the rope, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We need something to power.
We do need a place to basically winch the rope all the way down. So have fun with that. No clue where you'll find it.
Yeah, that marker does not belong to me. I said,
Wait, that marker is behind. Why do I have a Sharpie in my hand?
Thomas.
Yes?
Do you know if you own the climber to box plates for the motors? Like the ones that go on the bottom?
I do, don't know where they are.
Probably.
You can look around in the back and you'll probably find them.
You cannot make one unless you make one or it will break.
Well, yeah.
And that means it's not exactly usable.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was.
I'll waste it.
We can find a plate that already has like a mounting pattern like that and then just drill the right pattern into this.
Sure. Because
That's on the table.
this thing, what I really like about it is that it could be very, very janky and still very much work.
Exactly, it's simple.
See, I have contrary experience with coding library boxes. I have a lot of experience with them not working.
What keep
So what's the, like what would cause them to not work?
nothing?
I'm not entirely certain, I wasn't designing at the time, but so we snapped pretty much everything we used to drive it down.
Oh, you kept on snapping the rope.
Skill issue,
you
got it?
No, we used a single
And we used
band-aid
ratchets.
issue
Okay,
for
Well,
first
I
aid
have
kit.
my first aid.
How can you snap it?
Skill issue?
Okay, this at this point
There's none in yours.
Skill issue is half programming dead.
Oh, here you go, here's a box right beside the first.
So Firebird kept on doing that. What we felt it was just I was able to rebuild everything up.
I wonder.
Well, what you're supposed to do is limit the amount of power you put into the motor. Don't.
There's
What
no
did you
band-aid.
do?
Also, you're
There's no
supposed to
band-aid in first aid
My
kit.
window
though.
opened.
Yeah, because you used them all.
So that when it.
Me?
Yeah, you're the only one who ever injures himself here.
I used it twice.
I'm victim blaming.
And since we are only doing
Victim blaming.
you have to really crawl. Like this. Oh, it's off the ground, not touching.
I was thinking about.
Thomas, you got some plates on the board here. Are these on the table?
Give it a ton of tolerance.
For Ri3D, absolutely.
All right.
For grabs, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not. It's not for grabs. For Ri3D.
We rotated it out like 2 centimeters. And that was enough. No more dead spots.
Okay, I got 16 flex wheels.
The dead spot was
That should do
you wanna know how it was? It was 2 centimeters tipped. And that's it.
2 centimeters tipped.
So, hear me out. Motor here, and then we just like try to use whatever holes are left to stick it to the final box. So that's where the motor would be. So flip it over. So we'd be using this side to like stick as many holes on as we can.
Because we'll need a motor. If you could get it to work, best of luck. You could probably mount a versus planetary here. We'll just have to find a way.
Yeah, it looks like the Ray is mounted.
Yeah, we'll need to remount a big ass tool here and then we'll be able to.
The most recent comment on YouTube just says camera down.
Because we like this thing is out of handle.
Wait, are you live streaming?
Yep.
That would be great because.
Is that a better angle for you guys?
Pardon?
Because then
I'm asking
when we're
chat.
mounting it, this thing is either going to be hella slant.
So for Ri3D, do people CAD the robots as well, or just build? This is my first year doing Ri3D, but only CADing since I'm not able to build one. To answer your question, we have not been designing more than absolutely necessary, and we're using existing robots as inspiration. So the robot that you see in pieces in front of us is a modified 2020 robot that did not make it to competition, but was really effective. And we have sort of reverse engineered it to figure out some good dimensions for our ball, and cut 2 plates. So the only things that have been custom designed are 2 identical intake plates that I'm working on off camera, and we'll be showing that off probably in less than an hour. Not that weird.
Thinking about where that ends up being on the robot, though.
So is it a 2010 style line?
No, it's just flip robot.
Yeah.
It is just
I
flip.
just
So
asked
that's-
my team to look into the geometry of that too.
Yeah.
Geometry of that.
Okay. How do you get through the top rung?
You're out in front of it and you're doing this.
So even more leverage than
Yes.
originally. Okay.
It's like 500 pounds of torque, and you will shear every gearbox except for the $800 rev hold in place stages.
You'll probably shear that. That's too. You'll shear the gears that come after
You'll
that.
shear everything except for 35H chain or
Where is
40
that
chain.
clipping from? It's like latching onto the front run.
Yeah.
And then flipping over.
Yeah. So, I'm assuming they've
Oh,
got
that's
to.
the side.
Yeah. So
Oh, actually that probably works then.
Y'all seen Robo Replay's breakdown yet? I've not seen Robo Replay's
I see.
breakdown.
That's
I'm
from the
interested to
side
see what he has
profile.
to say on the subject.
That's the front profile, right? So you're
You're
coming in.
looking at that from the front.
Yeah.
The robot is coming in, latching onto the little post that's
Yeah, and then
there,
flip
and then flipping up.
flipping
So
sideways.
you're clear of it then.
Yeah.
Assuming that you're inside, and so I guess you're attaching this, and then flipping. You would fit inside.
You'd fit inside. Well, you
But
wouldn't
you
be able
have,
to do
like,
it there.
you
You
have
have to
like
do it outside.
Super cantilever.
If anyone sees
Yes.
calipers,
Stick
please
the
look
arm,
away.
stick the climber out this way, and then plus have all the torque there.
That's what I'm not so.
Interesting.
Yes, thank you. They go in the measurement bin. I've 3D printed bins that fit them.
This is the most jank
This is the most jank retrofit you've ever done?
It works though. Wait, did we Yeah, I've spent the whole time. It'll work if you run the drills. Right now, the only thing that's stopping it from working is that it can fall to the side. Okay. And then once it falls to the side, there's no grip anymore.
The starting height is 30.
But oh wow, it does hurt.
So these we have really thick to do.
Like as long as I can get it to not fall to the side, I just need one more polygon. Here, can you give me the drills?
I changed it to
Drill here.
but you just need to change the
Right?
I
I just
20
right
minutes
now.
later, my brain is finally working.
What? 400 milligrams?
Yeah, and then it goes.
you just hit the floor.
Are you gonna wait to survive Ri3D?
Oh, it's not R3D, it's 3D. I'm pretty sure it's not R3D. Like,
Kind of goes up that side.
I was up till 4. I was up till
I was also up to 4, but I was not doing anything useful. I was doom scrolling.
Oh, you just
He needs tuner X.
okay.
But tuner X, he needs a robot to be. You need to connect to the radio.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that in a second. Well, then we need to wire the can first.
It's not wired.
No. Well, the new stuff isn't wired. Like the drive base is wired and everything else.
I think it's just one spark and everything's not wired.
No, we need to do
Hey!
two. Well,
Perfect timing. We are live right now, and I'm building an intake prototype. Drop your stuff wherever you like. Make yourself known. Welcome to Ri3D.
So
The robot can't be taller
How you been?
I've been better. I'm better right now.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm still trying to figure out how to manage my stress and everything so I don't get burnt out. Yeah, we're more organized this semester, so that's helping.
We're better. I don't see a way where we could be less.
No,
The organization.
no, last semester was really bad. That was really bad.
You mean like CIC organization, right?
No. I mean like my organized, as in like
Oh,
how
okay.
organized
You seem very
I am.
organized in general, but I know that you always seek to improve yourself.
Yeah, because things like I get stressed out very easily, and I have to be like super organized so that I don't get as stressed out.
Understood.
Yeah. Okay, what can I help with? You know, like I realize I don't have that many like skills that are actually useful in this space, but like I will try my best.
What would you like to get better at?
I don't know, because I actually realize I don't really understand a lot of what goes on. Like I can build stuff if you give me like a very clear plan. I'm good at following instructions.
Okay,
So
if that's the case, you might want to check in with the hooligans over in that room. They're currently figuring out the shooter for the kit box. The kit box comes with a shooter for this year's game. I don't know if you've seen the reveal video yet.
No, I have not.
Okay, so
I
that's
should
probably step
check
1.
that, yeah.
Step 2 is there's field guides. There's like 5-minute videos on each section of the game in real life, where like the people who designed the field talk about it. Those YouTube videos tend to be helpful. If you want to help with William's climb, it's called the Tower, which is the field guide that I'd recommend the most if you want to help out with carpentry. If you want to help out with Kitbot, they have a breakdown of Kitbot's capabilities. And we're modifying it to be skinnier, so it fits the current robot from last year's Robot 3Ds.
Okay.
We didn't modify the chassis.
Okay. So I'll watch the review first.
And then if you've got questions about the gameplay, let me know.
Okay.
And then we can figure out where is best for you.
Okay, wait, so is it only mentors here?
It's only mentors today, and we're the only staff. It's not here today. Leanne's not here today.
Okay. Hello, hi, I'm Tony.
Hi, I'm Jacob.
Nice to meet you.
Do you prefer to go by Jacob or Chris? I figured.
Wait, did you say Christmas?
Yeah, go ahead. Chris. So I've been calling him Christmas this whole time.
Most people call him Christmas. My team calls him Christmas.
That's why I call you Christmas.
Is it like a history to your last name?
His last name is Christmas. And Color's last name is Christmas.
Oh my God. I should talk to Chad right now. My partner's watching. Hi! Hope you're having a good day, Jaden. Oh yeah, the lag is crazy, so I get to see how poorly that turned out. Right about now. Oh, there we go. Shut up right there. I just left the camera. Oh, it's not that bad. It's fine.
Steel, I did check on the field CAD, by the way. They do have a gap similar to what we've got here, like a pump up.
But it's HDPE orange peel. The material, HDPE orange peel. So therefore, we will get a lot less grip than our test yesterday.
This is true.
I think that it's going to be challenging for us to replicate that, aside from going to Robodrome. Robodrome will have it.
Yeah. Now, it's 0.6 inches off the ground is the lowest point on the ramp. So there's a 0.6 inch gap between the floor and the beginning of the.
Which is weird because we were able to drive over it with 1/4 inch high bumpers.
But we also
when we
did
went
that,
on the diagonal.
we had it so that the higher corner hit first.
Right.
I think 3/4 inch.
3/4 inch minimum.
Ground clearance is what you want.
Beveled bumper foam or Thrifty bought square foam for bumpers? I think probably square foam, right?
Yeah. Well, did you see the Andy Mark stuff is supposed to be really good. It's Studica sells it.
Is it like rounded on one
I
side?
think it's square. I don't think one side is allowed because then it becomes a wedge.
Right, but I'm saying both sides. The issue with the curve is I'm worried about beaching.
Yeah. Let's see. Studica.ca. I was looking at it earlier this evening.
Do we have longer, I don't know what you call them, wiper wheels?
Paper wheels?
Wiper wheels?
The flap wheels?
Yes.
We have 5-inch varieties.
We have star wheels.
I work because instead of getting rid of the dead spot, I just want to put one of those there and be like done with it.
Okay.
Yeah, take it.
Mr. Designer, out of these 4 colors of wheel, which ones do you want in the center and which ones do you want on the outside?
Probably want lower diameter. Ideally, you want the same longer, all across, but lower diameter in the center so that it kind of centers.
The ones that are in there.
So therefore, you don't actually need the same diameter. It would be nice. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. You don't need it. It would be nice.
The ones that you have.
Are you looking for stuff to do?
I am trying to find the bumper stuff.
Oh, okay.
Probably get rid of some of the dead zone to have more prongs.
Solid foam bumper extrusion. This stuff. It is very much square.
Right. That is slightly less dense than the Thrifty Bot version. So I was figuring we would go with Thrifty Bot for more defense.
From what I heard, the Andy Mark stuff was higher quality.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good, I guess. I think because it's two-tone, right? It's got the 2 pound per cubic foot, and then the 3 pound per
Higher
cubic
density doesn't necessarily mean better.
foot. No, it doesn't always mean better. But in this case, I think it does.
I don't know. You don't want to be bouncing off other robots, right? You want to actually have some kind of impact dampening.
Right.
Higher density is going to make you bounce more, right? As opposed to
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Your prompts are lined up, right? Like even if you were to be able to take like.
Thomas, do we have rope around that's like good enough for a cover?
Yeah, we should have Dyneema in the back. There's an entire thing of head height in the back storage room, labeled ropes and cords.
Okay.
Help yourself.
Bigger compliant wheels. They seem to have no problems with compressing wheels.
And I have like for lower barometer ones if we need to squish stuff.
Okay.
Big,
but
yeah, they're small. Those are 50s. That's tougher, right? So you want like 30s, I guess.
We found 48 durometer works best on the ball.
We're trying to squish stuff. And then those red ones there are big, but they're 20s, so they'll squish a lot.
Yeah, those ones are good.
that's really good. What's that?
Yeah, Eurowheels.ca. We need to get Matthew to sponsor us so that we can just say that out loud during a line selection.
That one's a weird one.
These squish better.
You have to make sure you put them the right way or they'll squish more.
Is this the thing?
We make a lot of those. We're fancy.
I don't like these kind of things.
On the site. These are all casted from us. So.
I want to put 2 here.
That was the hard part.
Try to push it all together all at once.
Yeah. Good news is these little guys are aluminum hub.
Heavy duty spacers.
They're heavy duty spacers, but they've also got the urethane grip.
Yeah.
So I figured that would get us the best of both worlds and hopefully sort it a little bit. And then the last roller we don't care about as much. Good workout for my grip strength, I guess. Once again, we've got a buckshot spacer by accident, just because that fits it properly.
Perfect. Why do they make them like that? Or no, they don't.
We 3D print them.
They're just, oh, it's a gold 3D print.
Yeah.
Haven't seen these. These are neat.
Thanks.
These are the nice ones Matthew gave you.
Yeah. We
With your color, your team color.
that was back when I was debating whether or not to do an FTC team.
You do more of these on purpose.
More of these on purpose. We don't have gold filament right now, and we won't have red PLA in the future. We're only gonna have red PETG. After we use up all our old stuff. So I think what we'll do is just print boring old spacers. Oh shit.
There's one that's soft.
Yep.
How many points do you have to score to get the Energizer micro?
The first threshold one is 100 balls, and the second one is 360, which is a little ridiculous.
I think you can still score them in an inactive hub to
For the RP, but not for
towards the RP amount.
Okay.
Count towards that threshold. You spend about a third of your match with the hub deactivated. What?
Somebody with the username mfdesign-FRC7475 asks, do you guys know the best spacing for intake or shooter wheels?
No.
Hard to get the best grip, yet still let it through.
Not off the top of my head.
So far, we found that with more rigid wheels, a 5 3/8 surface-to-surface distance is ideal. If you've got compliance, then you could probably decrease that number closer to 5 1/4 or 5 1/8.
We found with, I think, was it 40, the black TTV wheels on the channel, are they 40A, right?
All the black ones are 48.
So the 40A wheels, we were able to squish them almost entirely to the hex shaft, like as much compression as you can possibly get.
Oh, that's great.
And it was working quite well.
Okay,
so on compliant wheels, more compression is better, it seems.
Okay.
Lots of compression with compressible wheels.
Speaking of compressible wheels, I don't like pressing these on. They're a little too compressible. It looks like the right space.
What's it not work?
Do we have more 3-inch or 4-inch compliance?
Yeah, sure.
We have a lot of grain 4-inch compliance. How about you take a look?
Fair
Don't
enough.
quote me on it. Because last time you quoted me on it, I was wrong.
Yeah.
So did you have any questions about the game?
I'm just realizing that I'm actually exhausted right now.
You strike me as an exhausted person right now.
Yeah, no,
You want to just pull up a chair and chill for a bit? I mean, we can kick the robotics out of here for a second. I just meant moving the box that they gave us earlier this week.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, 5 3/4 spacing with a hard rubber wheel is probably gonna work well for you. It's going really well, actually. Over the winter break, I met his parents, and that actually went really well. They're cool, and they're like actually nice people, which is I'm not used to that. I'm used to like meeting people's parents and being like, oh, that's why you're like that. But their siblings were super nice. And food was good. Like they're good cooks. I mean, as a family. Oh, so I took really quick.
Just get yourself adopted and then just like you'll switch yourself.
We'll see.
I promise you it fit. It must fit in some configuration. I just had to look for that.
Yeah.
Lots of times.
Gabe made those over the summer.
It fits.
She's
I
the
just
one that snowboards.
Yes.
Skis.
It's a lot of
Mhm.
I could have done
She also
one
loves
big
Warhammer
one,
40K.
like 7.
I'm assuming that's a video game.
In all fairness,
I think it is now, but it used to be a board game with like miniatures. Like Dungeons and Dragons, but for even more nerds.
If I can get an iron box to work, then I might be using some of that real estate where you just
We've
probably
accidentally
won't
made
have to lose
shotgun shell looking spacers.
maybe just the
Because I printed in gold filament and then I sent one in mixed filament. And there are like 8 of these on the kit in there.
You know,
But I
there's
don't
so
know
many
what to
tiny
do with
pieces
it.
that it will work in some configuration.
It looks cool. I just feel kind of bad that we're in a school and we've got this.
Okay, but like.
But it's also 2 colors.
If you didn't tell me that, like I wouldn't have known. So.
Okay.
I don't think most people would know or really care.
Good.
Like just don't like announce like, oh yeah, these are shotgun.
Hello. I've been here for what, half an hour, 45 minutes, and I successfully made funnel. And
You made a funnel?
I made parts of a funnel extension.
Okay.
And now the caffeine finally kicked in, so now my brain is like actually working.
Wonderful. I am gonna figure out what pulleys we need and belts and keep working on this. Hopefully by the end of today, hopefully by like 5 p.m. we're able to do a power on and intake test with this. So I think this is gonna work really well.
These are so heavy.
They are a lot more dense than I was expecting. And they're kind of hard to palm.
I'm just waiting until they're physically building so I can fire it.
Oh yeah, they are dense.
It's like a stress ball.
It's way denser than a stress ball. Oh my god.
You can't even squish it.
You can't. Or I'm just like weak.
This is the most genius drink container I've ever seen. It has like the single-use cans, but I can close it.
Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
I need to get more of this drink because I love the way.
Where'd you get that?
I don't know. I got it at H Mart.
H Mart?
H Mart.
Do you know what H Mart is? I don't know what that is.
No, is that like
It's a Korean supermarket.
Ah.
They're all over Toronto.
It's a what?
Of course they're all over Toronto.
Korean supermarket.
It's a Korean supermarket. Of course it's all over
So it's like
Toronto.
a little tiny.
Yo, do you want us to take the keys out?
We can leave them in today because the only student that we have in the building is Miriam.
Okay.
Who is not my student, so
You're not legally responsible.
don't die. I think I am actually. Really? If you do die, because I'm the staff member here.
I don't think
So
I'm gonna
please
die.
don't die. That's a lot of paperwork and a lot of
Don't worry.
stress.
That's fine. I'll be fine. I'm not even your student.
Break 12 the office.
For today, legally speaking, you are.
Do you go to school?
No.
No.
Wait, you go to school in Toronto?
No.
Wait, sorry. Like, where do you go?
Oakville.
Oh, okay.
And I live in Mississauga.
Okay.
And I'm on inverse.
1325.
And I used to go to
In person. Oh,
The one with all the green LEDs on the wall.
Green LED. Oh, yeah, Limelight team.
Yeah.
How many are we gonna add this year?
I
One.
mean, the fours aren't that bright, so it's okay.
If I give people a list of belts to go find, does anyone want to tackle that? If not, that's chill.
Are we even gonna find a lot of?
What?
Now, last time we were looking for belts, it was a nightmare. Or are they like very well inventoried now?
They're not super well inventoried, but I at least know what we have. I'm looking for an 80-tooth belt. How many of those do I need? I need 1, 2, 2 80-tooth belts, and I think 2 64s. If Gerald TM is there, tell him hi from Wired. Hello from Wired. He says hello back. I don't know if you can hear him from this far away from the camera. I don't need to see the tower.
Where's up the 2025 K-pop in rebuild? What are we trolling?
You're making the 2025 Kitbot? What?
No, he's playing rebuild as a 2025 Kitbot.
Okay, yeah, I need 2 64 belts and 1 80 belt.
What are you watching?
They're playing XRC because at launch, XRC already has the map.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Well, I'm not playing XRC.
You're watching someone play XRC?
No,
You nerd?
I'm playing Rescape.
Oh, okay. Why? Because you don't want to look for a belt?
Yeah.
This is the most productive use of your time you can be using.
I mean, yeah. How did I not do
Rowan is
that?
not
Oh, a lot of sockets.
I mean, I could also work on making
14. Their lead mentor passed away last year.
This game, but I'm also too big.
And then their 2 years ago, their other lead mentor, who is still with us, had I think he had a heart attack at one of the meetings, and they had to like put a stent in or something. And they could like go, maybe it was a bypass surgery. Like it was a big surgery, and he was in the hospital for provincials. So provincials 2023.
Oh, you're the one who played.
There was this sign that was floating around in the stands, and people were like carrying it around, and it had his face on it. And it just said like, "Hope you're doing well." And you could see it from the live stream. It was awesome.
They specify as
first
well
was
in the
like
manual
trying
that
to
it's 2
take the
inches
sign down,
in
and someone
between
explained
each
the situation,
field.
and then they prominently put
In
it
between each
somewhere.
field.
Is that a joke?
No, it says in the game manual that there's 2 inches in between each field when they're set up on the field.
2 inches between fuel.
In the center?
Oh my god.
I'm not kidding. I saw it somewhere and I was like, what the?
Field reset is going to end himself.
Yeah, field.
Field
R.I.P.
They're
field
playing with the
reset.
template, but like
yeah,
what?
I think they have a big like jig to do it for them.
See, look, there's 2 inches in between each during when they're set
grab
up.
a couple other things.
Still.
I'm sorry.
Still. Still.
It's real.
What?
How are they gonna police that?
I don't know.
They're not going
Maybe
to.
that's why there's a detent on all balls. There's a slight flat side. It's so that they can place it flat side
Oh,
down.
okay, no, it's not in between all. It's like basically it's in between certain sections. So there's probably a bunch of smaller templates.
Big difference.
Okay, so there's like I think there's gonna be 4 or 6 templates, and then in between those there's a 2-inch gap.
Realistically, they're just going to get field reset to take a broom and just wipe them over there.
Yeah, but they need to be like perfectly in line.
Approximately divided.
That is not happening. They are not going to be perfect. There's no
By
way.
them lead field reset, it's going to just be I think there's
Brooms.
about I think there's about 450 balls there.
No way they're gonna count. Oh my gosh.
They'll increase it to 600 for champs, by the way.
What?
What?
Where
Yeah.
does it say that?
Look in the manual for championship
Oh, no,
rule changes.
That's its incentive to go to Worlds. 600
Oh,
balls. In what situation 1325 to not make Worlds?
Last year Newmarket. 20.
Having had to play with you guys, that was a very interesting experience.
Wait, what team are you?
7902.
Oh!
We were the guys that had our elevator fall off because something we forgot to put a crossbar.
Dear God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's better that it fell off.
Yeah.
Instead of hitting your Overwatch from underneath, right? Is that
Honestly, no, that's recoverable.
I mean, you try to drive backwards when it doesn't want to come apart.
Then
It
again,
breaks.
I think we were
Newmarket last year?
Did you guys hate
the
it?
funniest experience of all time.
It was more surprising. Wait, were you guys the Alliance cap?
No, we were picked by, we did terribly because we kept on racking our elevator. So,
Yeah, it might be
new
done
bodies
8
picked
times
up.
5.
Oh my God.
We were first, no, we were second pick.
Is that
I think.
400?
We got the first pick.
Yeah, I'm just confused why we're first. Well, no, people just we got picked because the name carried us.
No, we did.
There were better picks.
Did we? Were you guys second pick?
We're first pick.
Or first pick? Okay, yeah, then name carried.
Name and carried. Like, it's like, what the hell? We should have been second pick.
Because we were like, if we get picked by Alliance, get 1325 as fast as possible because all the other options were arguably worse. Because we're like, we trust that you guys wouldn't fail on the first match, right? It's not like they're going to load in and immediately get a portal stuck inside your belly pan, right? We're not going to do something.
You know what?
And then a portal got
You
stuck in
know-
their belly pan.
It's been a
So
little bit.
other than general tiredness, things are going all right? How was
It
your
was a
winter
little
break?
bit of a. You know.
I went to see my
I'm sorry,
friend.
600 is kind of diabolical.
That was nice. That was like really riveting. I realized that I've known her for 3 years. And I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy when you've known someone for like more than half your life.
24-hour
I was like, guys, I'm 20. Like, what?
No sleep at that. Virginia, something.
Oh, that one?
I've got a friend that I've known since I was in grade 9. And when he came to give a talk to the students on the last days of our
Scroll a bunch of balls on and just say this is good
I
enough.
realized that
Well, maybe
I've
maybe
known
it's
him
not going to take long. They're just
since
going to
before Trivial
recruit
Transistors.
more field reset volunteers.
Damn.
Who's going to do field reset at 3 a.m.?
Crazy.
Who's going to be
It's
willing
so
to sweep
it's
all
so
the balls
crazy
at 3
to
a.m.?
like acknowledge that like there are
First I have a lot
people
of passion
who are like
Bro missed everything.
who are,
He just got
who
here.
are dying young, who are
I'm
trying
not
to
a
street.
Treasures. There's a non-zero chance that the first song Treasure ever heard after being born was Gangnam Style, because it had already come out. The youngest person ever.
Like, I don't think I can
I know the
contribute
youngest person ever
meaningfully
was
because
just
I don't think I'm in a mental state.
No, I did not actually.
No, they were just born now.
Yeah, I saw it in the Onion, man.
Steel, do you want a cork?
I'm good, thanks.
Wait, Firebird person, what's your name?
William.
William.
Firebirds person.
Hello.
That's not the worst thing I've been called yet.
Wait,
Hey,
is your
you.
name Miriam?
Yes.
I found your team's card. You wanna see your card?
Wait, is this from ReScape?
It's from
Yes.
Stemley
No,
Reefscape.
yes, I know.
If I bring a bunch of ReScape cards, will you trade it with me? I tried so hard
Probably.
to get it.
Yeah, sure.
Actually,
Yeah.
I will bring next time. Like
I have the cards mostly as a way to support the Stemley event.
I have the entire pack.
Yeah, I was gonna get the pack, and then I kind of broke my foot and showed up late. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. You had like a whole cast on and everything.
I still do. Look.
You still do? What, you on house arrest?
No, I was allowed to walk on it, and I started walking on it, and now it hurts like shit again. I think I fractured.
Oh gosh, how did you break it?
You need to stop.
Long
going
story
places.
short, I fell. Long story long, I don't remember.
Oh.
We are live.
remember?
We are live, just so that you're aware.
Pardon?
We are live.
GG.
I'm fortunate. Are you still alive?
Okay, you haven't said anything incriminating yet.
Yeah, like how many people are watching?
Let me scroll down. It's probably gonna be like 4.
Dear God.
9.
No,
9 people watching.
I'm not
Yesterday,
and you're
yesterday
not
we
on
had
stream,
22,
so
and I'm like,
okay.
wow, we have so many people. And Jordan's like, yeah, I told my team to watch this.
I feel like I'm
So like,
anonymous.
it was mandatory.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Please don't. Please.
Yeah, anyways. Anyways.
Christmas, do
It
you
already
want to talk to camera
I
and
will be bringing
explain
my-
what's been going on over in the other room?
later.
Because they can't see what we've been working on. Also, the camera's a little low, so right now it can probably only see your chest, and the fall's probably at the highest. There's still lag, so I'm gonna wait a second.
Nice to meet you.
5, 4, 3,
I know you. You're Jordan.
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
1. There you go. And yeah, I can only see to your zipper.
Frederick Marion.
So can you tilt it up like 10 degrees?
I don't know why I'm Frederick. I'm Frederick.
There we go.
Apparently.
And then, you want to explain what's been going on? Oh, I can see you in this with no lag. Never mind.
Why'd you check there?
I didn't think to check there.
Okay, so we've been putting the funnel on the robot. We had to modify because our robot's not the correct width. Funnel's on, feed's on. We had dead spot issues. We're now fixed that.
Nice.
Now we need to get our rev modules working because the rev controllers are a little broken. They don't work well. So well, they're being like rev controllers and not working well.
What? What did they break?
You're making fun of Greg Needell could be watching this personally.
No,
He's not, but he could be.
I don't use them.
Not sponsored by Red.
We're not sponsored by Rev.
Nor will you be ever.
My struggle right now is I can't get the rope.
Well, now we won't.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're old.
The controllers are like they're using PS4 controller from Rev.
No, the motor controller.
Oh, the motor control. I thought for a split second. For a split second, I'm like, oh, it's the Et Park PS4.
No, the sparks.
Yeah, well, that would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? That makes way more sense.
They're being finicky.
Oh, I think the floor just take something. Give me a. I don't think I can actually contribute. The longer one. Because I because you want to create this entire like.
No, it's gonna like technically yeah. You should
I
just
think
like
that makes
split it.
sense,
I would have worked
and
better.
you need your rest.
And I started
So
most of
I
it.
will see you after you.
Like,
Please get there very soon.
yeah, I'm still like.
We can try it. Just connect it up to the thingamabob.
Okay.
I'm doing it on Fridays now.
Fridays? Okay, cool.
Well, and I'll be working with somebody else, so hopefully it won't be as much work.
I'm manifesting that for you.
Yeah. Like I don't even want to work trips anymore. Like I need my weekends to rest. Like doing trips is not even like, cause I don't know, a lot of the things are supposed to be like all fun. Like they're not really that fun for me.
For staff, yeah.
Yeah, like bro, I just want to be in my room. Enjoying the choir. I'm very happy about that. Very excited about that.
How's the choir been going so far?
I just had the first practice yesterday.
Okay.
It was really great. Everyone was so nice and welcoming. I felt like such a safe space. It's like that was great.
That's really cool.
I'm wanting to get back into singing. I'm trying to get back into my hobbies. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I guess I should say hi to everyone.
Steel.
Is he back in the country?
Yes, he's back in. He was always in the country. He's back in Ontario.
Right, I forgot.
He's back in.
Can we get a 32 and a 1/4 inch piece of whatever to just space these two out? The 3x4s that you recommend, Baxter, are way too short.
Okay.
Even a churro would work, honestly.
How about that plywood over there? We're not using a churro.
No, because
Is it just for constructing?
Yeah, it's just to basically keep it in
Tape measure.
Yeah.
Like what?
No, like I mean to just keep it in space. We're going to put like a T structure on the bottom, and it should work well enough.
Okay. I still recommend using wood permanently instead of like a alignment jig. 12 people are watching now.
Ask them if they'd rather eat pineapples or mangoes.
Would they rather eat pineapples or mangoes?
B.
Be a pineapple or a mango. Okay. Chat. Our first question of the day from us to you. Are you a mango or are you a pineapple?
Would you rather be
A pineapple or a mango?
A pineapple or a mango?
Pineapple, because then I can eat meat. The enzymes in pineapple digest meat.
But then again, you'll become that one vegetarian Hawaiian pizza from yesterday.
I mean, but like, what's the
Oh, I'm sorry. You mean the wet pizza?
It's like
The soggy pizza that you ordered that tasted like nothing?
there's no flavor. It was just like
It just
wet
tasted
pizza.
like warm and then bits of cold.
It was most certainly a pizza.
It was edible. You were right in your estimation. He ordered a Hawaiian but with no meat. So it was just pineapple.
That was really confusing. Pineapple without cheese.
And he came back and he's like, I have something that is potentially edible.
Wait, was it sauce, pineapple?
No, it was
cheese, pineapple.
functionally it was cheese pizza with pineapple.
That's fine.
Taste-wise, the cheese and the pineapple canceled each other out,
Oh.
and it just tasted soggy.
Great.
I didn't mind it, but I would have preferred just pepperoni instead.
like, where was it?
Papa John's.
Papa John's.
The cheese
Papa
Papa
John's.
John's my favorite.
There's the reason why Nick and
The
Ari
jalapenos
barely
are
allow me
good.
to cook.
Yeah, I like Papa John's. Good. I love it for them.
Hear me out. Make a robot that's just elevator on elevator on a pivot.
Pivot Vader. Except it's a belt-fed elevator, so it's a
Scissor
hiltivator.
lift. It's a
No.
you got a scissor
Or is
lift?
it a peltivator?
So you have an elevator on a pivot
Elevator
on
on
a
a
scissor
pivot
lift.
on a scissor lift. Be careful.
On a turret on top.
Careful. 7475 is active in the chat. They might do another scissor lift. We don't steer them away.
Scissor lift.
His vote is pineapple. I'm not fond of mangoes. We have one vote for pineapple. He would rather be a pineapple.
What is the with
I think I'd rather be a mango. Mangoes are sweeter. They're less hard. They're less acidic.
You seem more like.
I feel like I'd be
Help to
more.
traumatize me by a speed run?
You're definitely more mango.
Any percent.
Like actually no, I don't like eating either because they're so messy to cut.
They are.
Very messy.
Feels like anytime I eat a pineapple, I feel like I'm a creature that is just hunted down.
Okay.
Because it's just like.
If I feel like
those really
then I can
like
get that
crappy
bottom.
pictures online of like a person and then just like a bunch of blood splatter. And it's like me when I think about my fictional characters.
I feel like you get in right in here and then maybe
No, I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah.
'Cause it's hard to describe. It's like stick figures basically. Stick figure Tumblr meme. I think it was on Tumblr. And it was bouncing off the wall. No. So this kind of picture, but I don't know. There's like, yeah, here we go. That's what I feel like when I eat pineapple. I think it was on iFunny. Pizza is gross. Vortex Gamer 45. How dare you?
Pizza's gross?
Pizza is like, that's like saying you don't like bread. It's like a thing that you put other things on to make it good. The whole point is that you add what you like. If you don't like pizza, that means you haven't added the thing you like. Maybe you're an anchovies guy.
This is the type of guy who says he doesn't like Subway. Like, bro, you made the sandwich.
My brother in Christ, you chose the ingredient.
Bro.
Do anyone here actually like anchovies?
No. But I like the, I don't know what the equivalent is in Korea, but I remember having like
Sardines?
Maybe it was sardines. They were like tiny and you ate them whole and they were in like different rice dishes. I remember having those as a kid and they were really, really good. But I have no clue what they were called because I don't speak Korean.
But even if it slips, that should help at least with the dead zone because it's just even then pushing it up.
Thomas, I found decent lower learning on it. Or you need
No, use.
perfect. It's getting fun.
That might be all.
I missed the bus. I was supposed to catch, so I'll be back. 3:57. We got 3:55. So.
355? Depends where it's from.
It's
He
just,
hates pizza, depends where it's from.
okay.
Reading chat.
Okay, that's
Now you
that's
actually
fair.
hit the bottom.
It's a lot more reasonable of a take than I thought it was.
Yeah. Like you can't like. I mean, I can see someone not liking Geno's, for example. I think that's that's fair.
Armor, shooter, intake, shooter as well.
Sequencer.
Sequencer.
And turret, if you want to take a look at the turret count.
Turret?
Yeah.
I probably have one in my bag. Sorry.
The turret with the blue wheels.
Yeah, I see that.
It's industrial fair lanes, I think 4x2, and then there's 2 of them. The game is so much better than last year. My team had a Canadarm space station arm for a robot. I think that was everybody last year, yeah. I was not overly fond of last year, and I remember being very frustrated.
I feel like every single robot last year kind of felt similar.
No, when he says Canadarm, it sounds like it's got like a bunch of joints on it. That sounds crazy.
Well, 7480 did that in 2023. They had a 5-axis arm.
Yeah.
And you did not need to be doing all that.
They were not 5 axis.
It's maybe 4 axis. It was
4
like
axis is still
more
diabolical.
degrees of freedom than you needed.
I think it was just like 3, and then they would have had whatever.
'Cause
was
it did,
going on
like-
with the jank, but yeah, like
What the hell?
I'm including the gripper as a degree of freedom.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it went in and it physically grabbed the components.
The thing was like going up and
Yeah, it was weird.
cutting. Please cover your ears.
Yeah, that does become
Is
a
there
problem.
anything else which needs to be done? At this moment in time?
Good question. The answer is yes. What else needs to get done? Couldn't tell
This
you
current
right
moment.
now. I'm assembling this intake, but I feel like if I were to pass this off to somebody else, they don't know the CAD that I made,
Okay.
so I should probably be the one doing this. We want people talking to chat and explaining what's going on. We also want some help with that. Actually, can you lower the camera like 10 degrees to get that?
Like, tilt it or?
Yeah, tilt it down.
You for a second to help us.
Perfect. Thank you. William, do you need a hand with what you're doing?
No, this is almost done. All I have to do is cut this off and put it onto that, put this thing on, and then put on the pipe.
Cohen, you're working on the climb, right? Do you need a hand with any of that?
I will probably need help.
Let me know when you need help.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep working on the concept.
There we go.
Awesome.
Can you add this? Or
No, it came like that. I only realized it when I opened it. Yeah, here, wait. Can you like close it?
How much did it cost?
I don't know. I got it from East Park for like $2 or $3, and it's actually really good as well.
Anything on your mind?
I'm so tempted to like just wash out the can and keep it like it's so convenient.
Oh boy.
So like I'm done.
Fair enough, dude.
What did I bring?
What are you guys thinking for your on-season bot
On-season bot?
concepts? Unless chat is.
Yeah, that's a great thing to ask chat. What is everyone's idea for their concept? What are they going to go for this year? 7178 and 7475 are in the chat. And probably Tronic Titans as well. Although I feel like we could just ask Jordan what he's doing.
We haven't gotten anywhere
Those
yet.
are away, so we'll see what they're doing.
I mean no offense by this, but I kind of figured that would be the answer.
I think I just stripped the bolt.
We're gonna see it anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it and it's gonna beat me, and I'm gonna be happy about it.
I can use this one. Oh, perfect.
Do you guys have ideas currently?
Yes. I don't know if Gerald's posted it in our actual design channel.
I posted it in the mentors channel.
The mentors channel. I think you've got access to that. Because you're a youth team mentor.
It's also on DDS, so.
Okay, but none of us are that chronically online.
That is very fair.
Well, some of us are that.
I'm that chronically online, just not for that subject matter.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gerald's in the design channel for an international server. Meanwhile, I'm in a group chat, also on Discord, different server, learning about pygmy raccoons.
So that would go with these holes are already marked. So this was like getting ready to assemble it.
Different kinds of raccoons. There's 3 different raccoons. It's not actually called pygmy raccoon. It was called something like crab-eating raccoon. And they're almost critically endangered. And they live in Cozumel, specifically. Yes, I have met the, I think, foremost leading authority on current conservation for this animal at a convention. And they let her, for DashCon. DashCon is basically Tumblr convention.
Like the robot.
I went to it in July, and she was
Oh,
like
I did
the keynote
notice that. I
speaker,
forgot
and she
about
just
that.
was like, "Hey, this
Fun.
is what I do for
Yeah,
work. I want to
yeah.
talk to you guys about it."
We
And it
we
was like,
named our
it was like
girls after the dumbest seal
simultaneously
in
the best and worst
Finding
presentation I've
Nemo.
ever been to. Super
nice.
casual.
You are not a
50% of
dumb
us
seal,
were in
though.
cosplay.
Last I
But
checked,
then we're
anyhow.
like learning academic stuff.
You never know.
Yep, this is true.
Like, so it was the worst because it was.
It was the
everyone
worst
cosplay?
because everything was in Comic Sans, and she was dressed as a clown. But then it was great because I learned a lot.
You know, like I feel like
No, I got
sometimes
it.
it's in
This
those
was
kind
right,
of
it just didn't wanna sit
unserious
in it.
environments that people do the most.
I don't know why.
You know, because like there's no ego behind it. It's like, well, no,
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I made a few friends that day. There's also somebody who makes a webcomic that I've now become a fan of. And it's a... I want to be kind when I say this. I mean this in the best way possible. It's awful. It's awful kind of as a satire unto itself. It is called Bloody Hearts, and it is a vampire webcomic making fun of Twilight, or like kind of inspired by it. And it's got like 14 views on it. There's very few people who've heard of it.
Still a dead spot there too.
Yeah, they were that Tom's that in that exact same room. Like you had to find out and learn about it.
There is more. Once it's in there, it seems fine.
It has to be one of the lead volunteers for the next one. It'll like lock in.
We can make more new pool noodle.
We can make more pool noodle?
Yes.
I didn't know we had that technology.
Yep. It's called slicing and
Slicing and dicing?
It's called recycling old pool.
Make new pool.
Making a new pool noodle. It's called recycling an old pool noodle. So you're not...
We are
The law of
creating it
equivalent
from
exchange says you cannot create nor destroy material.
No, we are planning on duplicating with quantum technology new pool noodles out of thin air.
Can you do that and then report back so that we can use the same technology to copy 254's 2017 robot, atom by atom?
Shoot.
One of my favorite parts about building intakes is when you're doing the end cap screws and you can just spin the intake to tighten the bolt.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite things, just in FRC. And that's an objectively stupid thing to think of as your favorite, but I don't care.
I did something to my knee. I don't know what happened. I'm wearing like a knee brace right now because it's really long.
You can't be doing that, dude.
No, it's like just like a smooth. I don't know if it's serious, but yeah, smooth.
You're doing too much. You're pushing yourself too hard.
Maybe perchance.
Perchance. It's a good word. What? I'm also partial towards mayhaps.
I don't know. It doesn't. At least for me, it doesn't feel as nice on the.
They're not they're just sitting.
Maybe.
Because they were taken apart.
Yeah, that's the turret.
Not really, because it's build season. Finally finished My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
What? I was kind of just watching it so that I understand the references. So I remember, like, Toby and a bunch of other people sort of in that graduating year would keep doing the, like, All Might pose, and I didn't understand it. And I watched all 8 seasons.
Steel.
Yeah?
Do we have thick polybelt?
Nope. We don't have good polybelt, because we don't like polybelt.
Fair enough.
Or at least we didn't like polybelt. Do you like polybelt now? Is it good?
I have never used polybelt. I was thinking it would be nice for just making the whatever indexer you have from your funnel to your shooter nicer. instead of having to do a whole bunch of rollers, we just do 2 with polybelt between. Does make it a little easier.
Yeah, could work.
And I feel like polybelt on this game piece would be a lot grippier than like HTV belts or whatever.
The poly cord there is working very well.
Yeah.
Tension.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, I'm not really watching any shows right now. How about you? What are you even getting into?
You know Adventure Time?
I know of it. I didn't really watch it as a kid.
Okay, well they have like a spin-off series called Beauty and Cake, and I'm watching it right now.
That's supposed to be really good.
Yes, it is. It is interesting. I think the main character doesn't say that conference. I think
Interesting.
like she's doing too much. She's doing too much. She's stressing herself out. And like her friends like
Neil, how many game pieces do you think we're gonna see a robot hold like maximum?
How much a robot can hold?
Like how much do you think a robot in the season will hold? Like what's the most that you think a robot will hold?
An average robot or like world
The
best?
most.
100.
At a time.
100.
What's the volume of the game piece?
Well, it's a 6-inch sphere, and it's got some compliance to it, and I have a method of actually storing more than the volume would normally allow you to by just cutting 4-inch diameter holes in the side panels. That way it sticks out 3/4 of an inch. So if you do that, you save a lot of volume and you can store more. And this last roller is super janky. The spacing is going to be all off, but
I know we talked about sending low-key to Robodrome.
Yeah.
For presumably like auto development and stuff.
For drive and for auto, yeah.
Do you want me to sketch up some paths?
I don't know.
Sending to Frog so that they can kind
Talk
of
to Drive Coach and Frog Mentor, and then just let me know what they decide, because I'm not knowledgeable enough.
Nick seems to be stuck on turret for some reason.
Nick seems to be stuck on turret because we have turret.
But
like the fact that we have one and it's so good makes him go, oh well, this is the best option.
It is not.
It's a little out of scope for us to tune.
It's out of scope, and I don't think it's for the strategy you're thinking of running. It's not even worth it.
Sorry?
For the strategy we're thinking of running, it's not needed at all. Anyway, it might make playing a little bit easier, but shoot on the move with swerve should be pretty easy. I think it will be difficult for some reason. I don't know.
Shooting on the move is difficult to get it tuned. However, if you look at how the game piece interacts with the scoring, it goes in like 80% of the time as long as it hits in that hexagon. That's why we didn't even bother making the panels.
I know. Like it's also a massive goal.
Yes, but we want to be able to score from like 20 feet away.
Yeah.
But also probably think about what happens if that goal is overloaded with game pieces. They start rolling out.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well.
Like
Is
if you
that
have
the size of
multiple.
That's the very top. We did not build the funnel thing yet.
The funnel part goes lower.
Yeah, the funnel part will droop down here.
And then the sensors are like up here at the bottom.
Ask Gerald to see the scissor lift as it has been decommissioned. Buh. Gerald just says it.
It's I have been brain rotted by DDS. That's what that is.
DDS says buh.
It's bruh, but more different.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Okay.
It sounded like that. You said it in like a bruh manner.
You did say it in a bruh manner.
What if it was DDS and getting catastrophically brain rotted?
I don't know.
Well, DDS really thrives on the 3 a.m. gang.
It's all
And
the
most people who are up
Australians,
at
I
3
tell you.
a.m. are doom scrolling.
It's all the Australians.
Okay. So it's 3 p.m. here. They're up at 3 a.m.
No, it's 3 a.m. here. They're normal time. DD just pops off and goes crazy for some reason.
This looks promising. Looks like it could work.
We need to toss a drill on that.
I need to find 2 more pulleys, and then we are ready to go. This has taken long enough.
We want to pop a drill on that and spinner.
Can I add 2 more pulleys?
Yes.
And 2 more belts? Because right now this is free floating. Because I forgot to put on the belt.
That is the problem.
Ow.
Wait, so the funnel would go, would start over here, and it would open.
And then the pulley between here and here.
And then the funnel would
Sorry?
be inside.
Oh wait, no. Just a belt between there. Why 2 belts?
What do you mean?
You said 2 pulleys and 2 belts?
Yeah, motor drill.
Why not just toss a drill on it for now?
Right, but I still want to understand the resistance and stuff, and how the belt interacts with the outside here. Not that it super matters on this design, but I think that in general, even if you don't turn on the motor at first, having the motor in your initial prototype helps you with like understanding the weight or the volume.
Yes.
This pulley might mess up the gear teeth, but I don't care, because the gear teeth on this side are going to be fine. Okay, well that added more resistance than I was hoping. Should be okay.
Hey, what about locking them up? Small you are.
Even the kid bot, like,
Well, are you going to be okay?
at least according to XRC,
If you are right against,
Like I cycled here because I was like,
you
damn,
go
I'm
a
already
little bit
like
further
late.
back in.
So I'm not
So
gonna
that's
start
like
here.
Late here ever.
Here is not going to
Unless we're doing a field trip, and then yeah, it's like
So I just
The only thing
rest
you'd
well.
be doing is blocking people who are like need to drive up to the very edge to shoot in when you I doubt they'll solely be able to do that is my thing.
You would hope, but you never know. I feel like week 1, week 2, there's going to be a lot of drive up because that's a easy loading spot, right?
Take care.
thank you. You too.
But yeah, that was
Probably need something at the bottom. Correct. We'll deal with that. Or maybe on one of these faces, if we've already committed to a hook design. Like right on that. Alright chat, we are about 10 minutes away from our first intake test with our brand new intake. I just need to go find 2 pulleys. That intake has more resistance than I was hoping, but I think it's just because that shaft is cantilevered on the side.
Okay, now, we can call it 4 feet before shot. Not a lot.
No, that's not comfortable.
Brace this. We need to brace them more now.
This is cooked.
Yep. Because the idea is to have something and then just attach
Oh,
it.
you want to attach it?
Yeah. Brace it. Because building a skeleton structure is very yeah, that's what's about to happen.
Okay, hang on. How are you screwing that in? Because if you permanently attach that, we cannot get safely over to that chop saw without removing the table saw. If we move this way, the tables when they're back here, it's like this thing can't sit where they normally sit. The carpet is academic space as of now. Yes. So having it separate, but maybe clampable, would be a good idea.
What if they're not separate, but you can take out the 2 screws and a shot?
Then we'd be doing it every week for 8 weeks.
Okay, that'll be very unpleasant.
It would eventually wear away at the wood that you used.
Real quick.
Found the police. How are you doing?
My thing seems to work.
Great.
Janky, but
I would love to film it if you're up for that.
yeah. I mean, it was shown on the stream too already, but it takes like 3 people.
It takes 3 people.
Yeah, there's 3 drills and like.
Bro, it shoots like to here. off 80%. It shoots to here. Like our resistance is not getting close to the goal, bro.
That's fun.
Bro, it went this fast.
Like all the stuff that's custom is like getting up there. This is there. That's how it is. What's wrong? What did you want? Your specifications.
Exactly, the width, the yang, 80% speed, and it shot like 4 feet in the air.
Okay. Not even.
Like, not it made it like.
So, how much more powerful is a Neo?
Better.
I mean,
It's better.
Is the kit not made with Sims? Like it's
Yes. However, it's not working.
Different question. I think what's happening is here we've got too much wiggle in here.
I'm pretty sure you're losing a lot of power, right?
Try gravity under this resistance.
Yeah, that pulley isn't wearing out. Like that.
Do we have spare?
No, those are like the Kipon specific
And they're
printed
like
ones.
3D printed, but they're 3D printed in a weird, like,
Smaller diameter spacers are better.
Also the gear is way too thin. It should be like way thicker. The pulley is.
yeah, they made the middle even thinner because when they keep it thin. They chose specifically to make it thinner.
What happened? Tripped over the chop saw.
Yep.
In the fire escape area.
Thing's kind of fried, but it's all good.
Things kind of what?
It's kind of fried, the shooter.
Yeah. It's gonna be fried.
The pulleys that they used.
The design is chopped.
It's just horrible. Like they don't. There's like, the shooter has so much backlash, and it's just destroying the pulley if you try to spin it faster.
Yeah, the pulleys they shipped with them are not very good. At all.
I mean, we got ours at like for our team.
You must be considering a 971.
What? Is this 7475?
No, this is someone else. 4739, 125 2017 / 971 2017, looking kind of nice in your hand. But I must double turret over scope before you.
Okay, looks like I need a couple more spacers and a chock collar.
We only spent it's interesting, I thought it would be less, and simultaneously I thought it would be more, but we spend a third of the match with your hub deactive.
That sounds about right.
It's 50 seconds total out of 150 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna start putting away this Torx thing.
It doesn't go anywhere, bro. It wouldn't even score in a 2022 Pro Bowl. Like that's how like.
It feeds right back into this.
Like yeah, they feed.
2023, but even still, it's upcoming.
No, I thought because it would just go back into the fun
here, man, this metal here is pretty solid. And you can't hear the word you say. We're gonna get
This good.
I don't know, but like the issue we're having is with the part of the geometry that we did not do, which is like really weird.
Yeah.
It's like the part that's supposed to actually work.
The part that's supposed to be off the shelf doesn't work?
Yeah.
Do you want to explain what's going on to chat? Because right now nothing looks like it's happening. We Chance could do a compression test on the camera for who currently can't test. Compression test of what size? Because we're getting pretty close to having a functional intake here, assuming that this test works.
Are we? Am I explaining how the?
Is that going on the kit bot or something else?
This?
Yeah.
This is going in front of the camera first, but it'll probably go onto the kit bot. If not, the swerve that Aaron wanted to work on, but I told him not to. All right, everyone. Here is our intake. Can you see that clearly? Am I in frame? Look at the other screen.
What?
Gerald? Yep. Other screen. Am I in camera?
Yeah.
Cool. You're fine. So we've got a single Neo, 1-to-1, everything. It's probably going to draw crazy amps, but this is the fastest way for us to check this. We've got 4 rollers. They're all belted together, and they feature 1 5/8 Petunia rollers from Euro Wheels and 2-inch rollers from Andy Mark, Euro Wheels, and the Thrifty Bot. We've got some churro and a 2x1 here for rigidity, and these 1/4-inch plates were machined by one of the Ri3D members, Jordan, so thank you very much, Jordan, for machining that. We're going to do a test on camera. We're going to do it over here, that way you can see the compression. On almost all of this, we've got a compression of 5 3/8, except for the front, which I think was slightly less compression. Yeah, so we'll publish this as soon as we know that it works, and we're not going to publish something that doesn't work. So stay tuned for that in a minute, I guess. Who wants to do the test?
Drill somewhere?
We need maybe 1 drill. Pardon?
You're gonna power with a Neo or no?
I want to do the drill test with this mesh, and then we can play around with the settings.
All the drills are over there.
All of them are over there.
There's 3 of them over there.
So some stuff that we're looking for. I need 1 volunteer on this side to just hold it. I need 1 volunteer on this side to drive the drill. Somebody to roll it in, and then I'll manage live stream and film. So let's see. Is that a good enough angle, do we think? Is that a good enough angle? Can we see what's going on? Okay, that looks pretty clear. The issue is now we need to not be in the way of the camera. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. You want to flip that upside down so that we're 9205?
It actually
9502?
sits nicer like that.
It does sit nicer.
So you want like...
Yeah. So the bottom roller, I think, sits 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch off the ground, surface to floor. So that's great. Who's going to use the drill? Is that you, Krista?
Sure.
Okay.
Where is your drill? Because I have all of these. I don't know how I'm grabbing it.
There's a drill over there. There's a drill in that room, I think.
Well, it should hit me in the
I don't know.
stomach, if anything.
Yeah, we got 1/2 inch checks. Should be in this in this bin. It's not in this bin. Why would anything be where I put it? Okay, we need a couple people with a couple of balls to wrangle.
I'm trying to find the best way to not like
You okay doing
walk
camera?
it back and forth when it punches me in the stomach.
If you want to grab a chair and move that bag wherever.
Well, I want it to
That way
be
you
a nice
can sort of
test.
roll it in without
Right
being
now it's like already
I
kind
in
of
front of
heavy.
the camera.
Okay, so if I aim it at you and then say toughen up, it's fine?
I think the current angle you've got is great.
Okay.
We need whoever's standing with the drill to be a little bit to the left of the intake. And then Miriam probably needs to be sitting down to get the good angle. Perfect! Perfect.
I get
Okay.
punched in the stomach.
And then I'll film from behind Jordan.
And I'll help from over here.
There is a Neo attached.
There's a Neo, but it's not powered.
Maybe you want to unplug it though.
Crazy
Pardon?
You might want to unplug it.
Why?
So you don't hook the spark max.
Oh.
You're not that guy, Joe. You're not that guy.
I didn't even think about that.
They're already notoriously.
All right, are we ready for the test? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, cool. Here's another one. Okay.
Awesome.
So we're gonna feed a couple more times. We need like every ball over here on the table. Jonathan, Gerald, Aaron, feed them all in. We're gonna do a volume test to see, does it get jammed? Yeah, so crouch down because you're 11 feet tall.
I don't.
Okay, ready when everyone else is. We'll drive the drill for like 1 second before you start putting the balls in. That way there's a chance to get up to speed. 3, 2, 1, go.
Stop.
What did we lose?
Your bearing is popped out here.
Stop running it.
Your bearing is popped out
Yeah,
here.
your bearings are there.
And your gears are.
It's the cantilever piece that you were.
Yeah. So we need to 3D print something.
Yeah.
Mr. 3D print guy.
Ooh. Oh, this bearing
That
popped
bearing
out. Oh.
Yeah.
We need to put a shaft color on the end.
That's it?
Well, this bearing popped out.
Right. But that's it?
If you put a shaft collar on this end, then it won't fall out.
Great. So if that's the only thing that broke, let's grab a shaft collar and a red T-handle.
Yes.
Okay, so far, wait, are you using an impact driver?
Yes.
Bruh.
That's why it was making that clicking noise. You're gonna kill somebody with that. If we have a newer drill, great, let's run that.
Too much fun.
That one has a better clutch.
You want to do just like no clutch at all?
Not quite drill. One down from whatever the drill emoji is.
Okay.
Emoticon?
I'll give emoji is great.
Well, that's a little
Symbol.
It's a little symbol.
Touching the bumper right now.
Yeah.
With the bottom roll.
How do you know Whimsy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Tell you what, grab the cardboard box, put all the things in the cardboard box, and then roll it out of the cardboard box towards the entry. Yeah. That would be way smarter than what we've been doing.
Do we have all the?
Cool. We get that shot.
Yeah, we need a shot.
Shaft colors are where?
Well, and then also we need to take off
Third
this
drawer down, Tools
then,
Husky, says parts.
so that we
Thank
can
you.
get the shaft color.
I mean, is it a split shot?
It might be. I guess the red ones would work.
I think we're out of the red one.
Oh,
So it's a single. Is there a bolt on there?
Yeah.
Okay, so grab the green wrench from my desk and we can unbolt that.
We'll need something to hold that.
Nope, you just grab it with your hand.
Alright, sure.
I did not tighten beyond hand tighten. I'll move this out of the way. You can do that.
You want to grab spacers and use that as a shaft color? The big washer?
This is actually a really good intake.
Yeah.
Provided that the bearings don't slip off. The first run with like one ball at a time, oh yeah. That was great.
I apologize that I said I can't find them.
So the black extra large like tool chest, it says parts on one of the drawers.
Gotta get the bottom. A lot of the.
It's just to kick it up from the ground a little bit faster.
They do help reduces In a lot of intakes, especially with small balls, you get a dead zone in the bottom, right by the
want to
bumper.
remove the black
So having a
square and then circle again?
yeah,
other side.
So having a kicker roller helps get it.
I was doing a lot at a time.
You'll need a red T handle.
There should be one on the ground over there.
One on the ground. Yeah. Maybe two on the ground. Red.
Red one. Yeah.
I'm
Red is
curious
337.
how touch it on it that intake is.
I am also curious how touch it on it is.
We'll see better using a proper drill.
Yes.
But then after that, once you know it works, you should run it off of the Dio and see.
Yeah.
Also, put it on a robot.
Yep.
We have
back to
assets.
the impact.
It might be difficult to put it on a robot.
It should
We're not doing an impact driver.
It is.
No?
No,
that's a
that's
drill. That's just a nicer drill.
There's
Same
the
thing or am I
Yeah.
going to-
Okay.
They look very similar.
Excuse me?
Would you like to move to that?
It is spinning and I can see it spinning.
Those old Vex ones kind of suck.
Did it lose the thread? No, you can take that little bolt out all the way, and then because it's just like a little spring piece of metal, it's really hard to get it to thread again. I know that we have a couple of really old ones that have these. So that was easier to do.
My fault.
Yeah, it's easy to look at it a lot more.
We are undergoing technical difficulties.
Try tugging on it to see if the bearing can pop out. Tug on that side. On the bearing itself.
I can't really get my finger on there. Because there's a gear on either side of it.
And if it's good, we'll
For
try.
the best I can
The
do.
gear on both sides is just to try and distribute the force.
Yeah.
I didn't want to wait an
Rested
hour
on the
for a
ground.
3D print. That was going to make me fail.
Might touch me.
Okay, you might want to stand on that side if he is running the drill. That way you're not facing the camera. Or rather, you can face the camera while doing it, I guess. Gerald, do you want to be here guiding the balls in after it's been dumped? We're going to dump the ball towards this. This is going to be the horizontal.
Why don't you just grab like 2 sticks?
You want
Two
me to-
sticks?
Yeah, one on the other side.
Oh yeah, okay. There you go. Gerald's been replaced by a stick.
We
And
need
the robot's
another
taking
one.
his job.
I don't know if that'll.
That won't.
Yeah, that's going to be nothing.
I don't have another stick, so
Grab a stick.
Yeah, just put a box.
It doesn't need to be a stick, it just needs to be a side.
this is very true.
Don't worry about the wood. Just get rid of it. It's chill.
very
Okay,
functional
are we
today.
ready for another test?
Aye, Captain.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yippee. That's
That
good.
worked really well. How many balls was that?
All the ones I find.
Actually have
Eight, maybe?
Can you run that at full speed?
Count them as you put them in.
Can you run it at full speed? That is very good.
Yeah.
I think there were 8 that I went through, but we had
I'm
5
curious
total.
as to how much.
Okay, so I think we got 12 in our kit of parts. If we can find all 12.
Gerald?
There might be one in
how much
the
the
air.
kicker rollers
I'm not
actually
entirely
cost.
sure though.
That is true too.
There's 10 here.
Okay, sure. 10's a good number to estimate with, so we'll leave it at 10.
Test for that is to find like a piece
Gerald?
of polycarb and put it
And
in
just
front
cover
of
it.
that roller.
Blocking like the whole
Oh,
camera.
To see how
sorry,
much that
sorry.
roller
You might want to
would
move that
Oh, yeah.
Anderson wire there. That's like right near the.
Can you grab a piece of polycarb from over there?
Just a zip tie, maybe?
Like this?
put them together.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, now it's fucking.
Oh, perfect.
Alright, at 6 p.m. I think we should be on cleanup duty. And anything we don't get done by 6 p.m. we should leave until Monday.
Alright.
Aside from anything for robots done quick kit build, because that's kind of the number 1 priority.
I'm probably gonna leave it at 9.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
I think I'm gonna throw it in the knife
doesn't
next
really-
time.
Yeah, it doesn't really do.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna, like,
As long as
throw
there's
it
some,
instead of
so
just
something.
dumping
Okay.
it.
as long as there's something.
I was
there.
thinking
You
like
just want to make sure you don't
45-degree
bend
angle, they'll kind of bounce and roll.
I did, but they kind of.
They kind of
Which
didn't.
lines,
Plastic is enough.
which lines up with like 2017 stuff,
Yeah.
right? Like the 254 bot just has a piece of plastic that
Yeah.
flips down in front of the bumper.
Misfire?
Yeah. Yes. That
Okay,
could
so
be easier. You can just do that
without-
with a pivot and a
without the
cam.
roller.
You're not
Works
allowed
the
to
same.
make it
It
on
does.
the ramp.
No, you cannot make it. You cannot make a wedge. That is illegal.
But you only do wedge on the very bottom and the rest is flat wall. It's only
It's
partial.
still illegal.
Should we try removing that churro and see if it affects anything?
Which?
The black churro at the bottom.
It seemed like it didn't care.
We didn't
Yeah.
we put a piece of plastic.
I love it how it is. I think
Works
with the
really
kicker
nice.
roller, it looked marginally faster. Maybe it's only by 5%, but I know that's going to matter later.
No, when you drive into it, it pretty much doesn't.
Doesn't care?
I don't think it
That's
would matter.
that little bit will help with. If it does affect it a tiny bit, that will help with your volume intake at once,
Do you want to try
and might help.
rolling
avoid
them at this faster?
Sure. You can.
Yeah.
Or like full speed robot speed?
One at a time, just like
Yeah,
beat
like,
it in.
yeah,
Just
see
throw them.
if it struggles with that.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Sick. I don't really like the leverage that I have to hold for this.
Yeah.
Okay, so how can we make that easier on you? Do you want, like,
If
a
the
wedge
if
there,
the
or-
2x1s were bigger.
The 2x1s were longer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Well,
But it's fine the way it is. I kind of got the system for it. It's
You could
just
clamp a piece of wood to it.
Oh.
You could.
yeah. I'm in position. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
The belt fell out. Do you want to try it without
Belt fell
The
off.
one
Bearing came off.
Bearing popped out a little bit on this
on
side
the bottom, yeah,
because it's vibrating the end bolt
because
loose.
it got hit by a ball.
Because it got hit by a ball. Okay. I think we're gonna have to take a
You
5-minute break.
popped out too. Yeah.
Popped out everywhere.
Yeah. You just take it.
Yeah, it's supposed to have a full thing in the back. However,
Everything's
wood
fun-
for that.
coming undone.
Is that
Yeah.
for listening that we touch nickel?
Cooked.
I can show you. Just give me a second.
No problem.
Okay, who wants to repair this? Because it's just a matter of tightening bolts. Miriam, do you want to do that?
Are you good now?
Sure.
Get you used to belts and wrenches and stuff.
I hope
Mostly
so.
electrical. This is just tightening stuff.
I know how to tighten bolts.
Well, I know, but like,
Stepping on my drag. NB is not.
I wanna
for
make sure you
Joe.
feel
I think
included.
it's time to retire.
I'm not sending you to school
It's
for
time
that.
to retire.
But like,
Brought airball
you
twice.
want
Brought
it?
airball the first time for the intake, and then brought airball the rail.
Fine. Is it just all of these the black things, essentially?
Bumper gap, you have to have 5 inches of bumper and frame on either side. So the maximum, the absolute maximum if you did a complete full-size frame is 16.5 inch gap cut out. That's if you had a 27.5-inch frame. So
Good man. Where'd you internal mount
Through the bumper.
on the bottom or on the side?
the other thing with through bumper is you lose those 5 inches on either side of acquisition range.
and it was 17 inches at maximum.
16.5. But yeah. No, you're right. It is 17.5. I'm not thinking correctly.
Not a very thick
Hold
rock.
on, me.
I rounded
wanted to
down
make
when
a fat
assuming
one like
maximum
what's
width
on the,
because bumper
original
brackets.
Yes.
So 27 by 27.
I'm assuming like max.
Okay.
Try to make sure they don't get
It's what?
In 2024.
When should we break for food?
We didn't
I'm hungry now.
really.
Because there isn't enough staff members
when it
for
came through the hole, it got
me to leave and someone else to
so
stay.
I was thinking we take one of these off.
So if we leave, we all leave.
and just put a
What I'm
hole
thinking
right
is
here.
if we want to get
The
cleaned
rope
up
will go
earlier,
around
we
one
could
of
all go
those
to that
things
Saigon place
on
down the
that,
street.
so that'll lead to that.
Because that tends to be
around one of
not
these.
everyone's favorite, but
No, it's not
cra-
necessary.
crowd
Big enough
favorable.
hole, That's on VHB around the
Oh,
hole.
yeah.
Vietnamese
I
food,
don't know, there is
fried rice, stuff like that.
As long as it's not metal or rubber.
I had chicken fried rice.
So
Shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried
But
going back
just
like
What's a
you
shrimp
said,
was that?
stream chat
Firstly,
person who was
having
talking about
Is there anything
through
else loose,
bumper.
or is it just?
The problems with
Oh, I
through
don't know.
bumper are you lose some acquisition range,
We popped off a bunch of
just
stuff.
in terms of width, because you have to cut out those 5 inches on either side, and then that's your main issue. But then you have to also worry about packaging with swerve right there, as well as
Damage.
frame, and you don't want to get damaged there, but also over the bumper you don't want to hit either. So
I think we've broken someone's intake hitting it.
Yeah.
That was through bumper.
yeah, so through bumpers are nice.
It wasn't even that high of an impact. It was big speed.
Over the bumper is marginally better.
Why
Plus
not
if it
both?
breaks, you're no longer illegal.
Yeah.
I know. Great.
I think it's my favorite robot I've seen so far for this year. And usually I'm diametrically opposed to whatever you're saying. But this one, it's like, hey, there's no pocketing in that crayon cat. This is great.
There will be pocketing on the final robot.
The side polycarb panels. There's a team from 2017 who was able to store more fuel than should be physically possible because they had hexagonal, like 3-inch
holes.
holes in the side.
balls
So then the curve of the ball sticks slightly out.
That's neat.
I did the math. It's like a 4-inch diameter hole we can manage without any issue on loading the ball, and it saves us 3/4 of an inch on the outside layer of balls
That's pretty good. And weight.
That's neat.
per side. So that's an 1.5 inch by an 1.5 inch of volume change. It's also ugly.
Yes, it looks hideous.
No. You can make
bad.
it. You can make it look good. I bet.
But we have
Huh?
smoked
You can do a
polycarb.
design on the top. On
Like
the
we want to
side.
use the smoked polycarb.
Can you show me what it looks like?
It just
2471 in 2017.
it just looks like
They have a YouTube
polycarbonate
reveal.
panel, but with
They use
cutouts.
carbon fiber, so it looks cool. Yeah,
Why?
they're sponsored by a carbon fiber manufacturing place. They got it for free.
But like, why?
It's free, why not?
Because it was free material and it looked cool.
Why do you use the aluminum table?
Red outlines on some of them.
That looks fine. What? Team Mega. What team is it?
It's Team Mean Machine.
What do it look like, Mr.
I don't think you need to call him Mister. He's like 20.
It looks fine.
What is this? This was a demo print with budget PLA.
Either
Because
way,
I
I
had to pick some up
calculated.
2 days ago at like 8 p.m.
I did like
That looks really good.
rounding down by quite a bit on all of my dimensions.
Okay.
I calculated a 74 capacity, 74 ball capacity hopper on the thing I have, and that can fit under the trim.
Damn. Including the balls?
I don't really care so long as.
What do you mean?
Well, like when the
You
balls
Yeah.
do a dump
Well,
truck.
that's
I'm not thinking about
not
it right
including
now.
the over going up.
Okay.
That is straight.
I do have an idea for a lid for the hopper. Fabric lid would store more, and then they wouldn't fall out during
Fabric lid is
defense.
goated.
And you could go over
The only thing
bump.
you lose with fabric lid is the ability to use that one human player station, but it can only store 24 balls.
You
and I
don't
think
lose
it's-
out on it. It just stops feeding into your mechanism.
Which is
You can put it
lose-
onto the fabric
It's nice
and
for
then ferry it into wherever.
It's
you
nice
need
for
to
What if
go.
you
auto.
had like surgical
Because
tubing
it's a-
on the top? so that you can still put balls through and mostly protect balls from going out.
Like a net?
But then again, all what he wants
Like
is
almost a
to
net, but
Like
the
a
balls can still fall
paintball
through it, because like
gun
they're dense enough to like push the
feelers on a paint
things
gun.
apart, but when you're
Well,
intaking, it might be enough such that you can go over the hump
I don't know about
without
the might.
without
think-
all the balls falling.
I think it's more force going over the bump than it would be
For a ball to
going
fall through.
Okay.
Plus the
So-
ball, yeah.
I'm
The-
not
the-
sure that's true though, because like you're talking gravity and the weight of the ball pushing through
Yeah.
versus fighting gravity and the surgical tubing coming out.
It's true.
Like on the
Yeah.
top of a paintball gun, these.
oh, like an aperture or something.
Yeah, the little feeler things.
Okay.
But then again,
That looks like that worm from Doom.
Yeah, they do kind of look like that.
why don't we
If
just
you
have the
if you
human
made
player
it like
balls?
that, then you could make them kind of
Oh, like a one-way valve.
yeah,
Yeah.
where you could make them pointed in this way so things would fall in but have a harder time getting out.
We do a one-way valve
They're
that
like
has
super
instead
soft.
of it like locking at this angle, it locks at this angle.
Oh,
So it can't flip all the way out, and it would distribute some
the
of the
way
force.
they're
The problem is if
done-
it, oh, you mean maximum
So it
height is
maximum
this
height is this, minimum height would be down here.
Yeah.
So it like falls through, and it usually can't go out. But
The
I
way
guess
that
the
they
middle
do
of
it
the
is
volume.
they have a firm rod halfway down it, so but nothing underneath, so it flexes in like all the way. Like you can go backwards, but when it goes out, it has the rod to support it.
Okay, like a spring hinge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just the spring of it being rubber.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of options. I'm tempted to go with the fabric just because it would be the simplest,
Yeah.
and I don't think we're gonna use the human player thing.
The only time I
Yeah.
can think of it really being useful is auto because it's a consistent spot you can get a ball. Or a somewhat decent quantity of balls without having to go over that weird bump thing.
But how many are preloaded?
8, you can start with 8, but you can go to the
No, I mean like how many are in that
24.
depot? 24 to start? Okay.
It's not a lot.
I think it's
and there's no
more
auto bonus for
useful
anything.
if you plan to shoot and then climb, because then
There's
the
auto
path
bonus
is
for climb.
short.
Auto bonus for climb. How close is the climb to that part?
Not really. It's in the corner versus the center, right?
But
Okay, but
we're
that's
talking
like
from
15
traveling
feet.
to the middle of
Yeah.
the field and then traveling back.
Yeah.
So potentially we could intake from there and fire as we're lining up for a climb,
Yeah.
like on our route. Kind
But
of
then
in a
again,
question.
why don't we just have the human player do basketball?
Because they're not going to throw 24 balls in 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's more than one ball a second, and it would need to be accurate.
One ball per second. You can do that, right?
Our human player is about to be able to.
You need to score faster than this.
You have 3 arms?
We'll take him for
Yeah,
I
you would
don't
need
think- yeah,
3
I don't
arms in
think
order
you
to
can
launch
even
it that fast.
pick
Just
up
windmilling it.
4 balls that fast. By the way, I took this off. There's still like a grind noise to it, so it's not this. But this also doesn't fit properly. They're smooth.
Nothing
for
fits.
sure.
The kitbot
So my guess
has
is
numerous tolerance issues.
Taller and smaller and fit it.
Tolerance schmallerance.
Fit it.
Shim tape it is. Although with the amount of shims we would need, it would just be masking tape.
But and that makes it way worse.
Eris, do we have any questions from chat? Or is my laptop locked?
There's a question for Gerald, but it's to check EMs on Discord to review his master sketch.
Let's see. One of Gerald's friends from 7475 is there.
Yeah.
Makes me question if the plates are a little bit wonky.
We've got a sequencer that kind of works.
Thomas, do you have work gearboxes or any gearboxes with where are my plates?
Didn't you buy those for me?
Those were the only ones you had.
I've got a few others, but they're like in things.
Do you have the other plates that were just here? Oh no, my bad.
Tell you what, I've got a red line over there near Baguette.
Yeah, like with
Not
that.
use a red line?
A red, yeah, it'll fit this. It's over
Okay,
there.
the red line might lose gearbox.
Yeah, it's with a gearbox,
Okay,
12-to-1 ratio. It's
That's
the exact ratio it
that's
needs.
perfect.
What?
Why do you have red lines?
This?
Good for prototyping because it's brushed.
Mhm.
So you just hook it up to a battery.
Push back.
Huh? This is like, oh, I guess this is the red line. I don't know what this is. I grabbed it. It kind of looks like a gearbox.
That's a custom gearbox.
Okay.
Why?
Something fell out.
So Switching gearboxes are
Why
good.
what?
Oh, that. Yeah, that. Are you looking in DDA?
Wait, is that what Aaron wanted to make? 865?
What is warp doing?
I'm sorry.
What is it?
Literally, it's warping time.
What is it doing?
Wait, let me see.
What is this?
What
Oh,
am
9 turrets?
That'll work. That'll work.
turrets.
Why are they all facing different directions?
I think they built one turret and then they copied.
Yeah.
Decided, wow,
Yes.
if you could shoot
David's
9 balls at once, you're gonna be able to score pretty quickly.
And also good design tips occasionally.
Alright, I'm gonna edit some more
Occasionally.
YouTube shorts.
What is warp cooking?
I think we should finish up the RDQ.
I think that's where we need to build 20 turrets
20?
facing different directions.
I'll warp the warping time,
24 turrets, one for each.
Guys, there are 3 other Ri3Ds happening with our alumni, and they are all ahead of us.
Waterloo had like 4 wheels.
Waterloo has like 4 wheels. I'm not counting that one. I'm counting on Tech, Penn State, and I think Carleton.
Carleton has a...
Yeah.
They're doing it.
Great
in Penn.
Should I post a link to... Actually, no, I won't be doing that again.
Post a link to your design.
No. That's not stuff. Last time I saw Carleton, they were using a ramp.
You know what's really funny? The day before kickoff, I called my friend there. He's like, I went like, how are you building the field? And he just started tweaking. Yes. Craig is being forced to do Ri3D. We can't confirm. What is this?
I mean, that's not terrible.
It's not.
It's not a terrible idea, but how are you mounting it? How?
What do you mean? May I see that? What is that?
That's the kit bot with the Grey T turret attached.
No, that'll work.
Let him cook.
Couple beams, a couple Holy money. Holy money.
If your team has to be doing kit bot, I don't think your team can be.
Hook my leg like Looney Tunes.
It sounds so bad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Sounds like a plane. What?
And then it just doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna upload everything I've got. I'm hoping that we can do some more testing of some kind. Although if we want to cut our 2x1s, I think we know what our frame rail situation is.
Which the?
For
I'm
compound.
looking at 27.
27 overall plus then we have tolerance for other stuff.
Sounds really similar.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Except this one has like,
A little more
you can
rattle.
tell one of the bearings isn't quite shielded all the way. Because it's got a rattling noise.
I have a robot video to combat yours while you
Sound we say. Excuse me? Do you want to finish that? Since we have the kit on anyway, we might as well just make a bigger outfit, right?
That's why they have it.
You could genuinely just put this huge like camera and stepping down there.
It still feels 2024 though.
Yeah.
That's not even this year.
Oh.
Okay, this looks promising, guys.
Expand the hopper.
I don't get why the funnel is where that is, but cool.
That?
I thought it needed to go like a couple inches that way. Well, isn't this plate supposed to finish here? Is it supposed to be like here?
That's fine.
Whatever.
It works.
We then need to add like something here to funnel the ball in the shooter. That way we don't have that
That's
stuck
why there's
contact.
the star wheels down there.
Oh, okay.
It does it down there.
The problem is it
But
does
the ball
get
gets
to the
stuck
shooter,
here, right?
Huh?
Or does it slide sideways and then launch?
Yeah,
It vibes.
Vibes?
It doesn't.
Do we want to just run a zip tie diagonally here
Sure.
and diagonally there to like, I don't know, force it to the middle?
How do you do a zip tie down?
Here to here.
Well,
biggest
through
issue-
here
I get it,
and
I
then
see.
over here.
Yeah, the biggest issue is the dead center where the ball is.
Yeah.
It doesn't like to kick up.
Okay.
Just make a chain of zip ties all the way across.
We could.
That's what these are.
Are we ready to try like shooting?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's
Slides
do
out
that.
here.
I'll turn the camera around. That way it's over here. You guys want to get situated kind of where I was sitting?
Yeah, there's still a little bit of programming to do.
Okay.
I need to just change the motor ID.
Alright. Oh wow,
Would you rather get pineapple or mango?
did you guys figure out what was going on with the motor in here? It's just, it's just,
Our compliments to Matthew on the wheels.
not here.
You do the job pretty nice.
Fantastic. As good as like industrial 2-inch wheels made by a proper manufacturing company.
That's not a proper manufacturing company?
It's becoming one, that's for sure.
Who?
Matthew.
Yeah, I think that's the proper manufacturing company.
Tronic's very own Matt Pat.
Tronic's Matt.
Yeah, his name's Matthew and he makes wheels.
No, look.
Game
the wires.
wheels.
I just think of,
The
what is
wires.
it, Eric as Matt Pat.
The wire.
Just the wheel.
Eric as Matt Pat?
Like the Eric that's on Bubbles.
Can you move that
Oh,
chair?
yeah, I get that.
That's true.
Like just in the way of the camera seeing the kitbot.
Do you want to bring the kitbot like significantly closer? Or should we move this that way?
The camera.
You could do either.
Okay. We can move the camera a total of I think 3 feet
Yeah.
before it kills itself.
Just get a USB extender.
No, USB extender actually degrades. That's fine. That's fine. Is that angle good? Yep. All right, we could store a total of 4 balls. This is great.
You can store more than that.
Sure more.
I don't know.
You got
Maybe
fifth.
maybe 6.
At least
You got a fifth.
We didn't put on the funnel part yet.
6
Put
or
on
7?
6 or 7.
6, 7. Yeah, we need another side panel.
You're
Who's
putting
making the
nine
side
in.
panel?
It's already made, it's right there.
You just haven't
Okay.
attached it, and then there's the top part, the funnel extension.
I knew the zip ties were gonna pull through.
Was the guy he was talking about a section?
Where's
the radio?
duct tape on the inside, I guess?
He looked up and did pause.
Do we want to do that?
Where's the radio on this thing?
It's like somewhere in
There's a
that
radio?
vicinity. Somewhere in
see the
this
radio.
vicinity.
Since when do we have radio?
What?
Since when do we have what?
I don't think
Since
there's
when do we have a radio on there?
Thanks now.
There's no radio?
There's no radio.
No, I think they stole the radio off that.
Oh, so I guess we just have a wire.
Hardware?
Radio
Or we could grab a radio.
We could just grab the radio.
Earth, give me duct tape.
Oh, don't we have a radio? Yeah,
It's
we have
right
a radio
there.
here.
Where's he going?
radio?
Away. Please away.
So I've got a radio and a big plate with it.
Oh, that's what we were using before, yeah.
Aha.
So I need to
Is this a new radio we should use?
Just took a bite out of it.
You could genuinely just tape it to it.
Duct tape it. Duct tape it.
No one cares.
But he has the tape. What am I gonna do?
What's stopping
I don't
us? Oh, there's supposed to be a back panel there, but we didn't put it.
We're really long.
high.
We're just gonna not.
You could just make custom signs.
Not if you put the bumpers.
This whole, like,
I'm gonna pretend I do not see.
Can you don't see what?
Mark 4T being catted into somebody's actual robot.
buffers and we make.
That's
I
not
thought that
horrible.
piece of wood on the table was bread. Vortex Gamer 45, go eat something.
Bread.
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 Team 5940?
Oh my god, I
Bread.
love I have the thing. Like,
You have bread merch? You seem like
Yes.
someone who would have bread
yeah, I
merch.
do have bread merch. I was wearing it yesterday, the hoodie.
Bread merch is really
I
nice.
have old
I
bread.
got the zip up. The one that was like, yes. Just yes.
So is this we're taking this to comp? Yeah.
Yeah.
Comp bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, our comp tomorrow.
We're winning McMaster with this one.
Oh yeah.
We're winning McMaster with this one as what?
Fourth
the
pick.
backup robot?
Fourth pick.
Yeah.
Fourth pick? That means 5th robot.
Yep. Fifth
The
robot on the
backup
last.
backup.
Yes, that's what I mean.
The, the backup back.
You're there by proxy. Two other
Proxy.
robots tried and failed to work. You're there by
So
proxy.
it's
You're
our
double
turn
proxy.
now.
We get to sit there and look pretty.
You don't even get to sit
We
there.
get to
You're
sit
bandaged to
here.
the pits.
Jonathan, where do you want the
Yeah,
canvas?
that's on the bearing.
Anywhere. That's fine.
Get to sit there and order farm with OP.
Where's the battery? I want it to be some sort of.
What, being knocked out?
What do you mean?
On the battery.
No.
LP is good. Why is the battery up?
I don't know.
You know how they had
Is it supposed to be under?
the 2 winning alliances of props, whatchamacallit, do a match without any other robots, right?
That's really risky.
Like a practice match?
Just stuff it
Yeah.
in there.
So OP literally told us to just, once we scored our thing, just go climb. And just let it sit there.
Works.
Like once there's no more L3s, just go climb because they know we can't score L1s.
And L2s are fast.
L2s are done. Because
What's this Celtic special? Where's the clip?
Oh my god. Somebody.
What? Yeah, I was just showing.
Yeah.
I just showed you that exact.
I
image.
know, but like I didn't expect to see it the first thing I check on Discord.
You.
You knower of drivetrains.
I got it.
What do you think?
Origin cat.
Origin cat.
Neither did they.
No.
is someone going to actually
Mark 4T, as developed by alumni mentors for our team, Gerald and Lego.
I didn't develop Mark 4T. I helped. I did not do it.
You don't want to take any credit for this?
I don't know.
Why is
I
this a
do
good
and
idea?
I don't. It's
This is a great idea for 2016.
If someone
We're
feels
10
that
years too
Arjun
late for
Bhatia
that.
will just quit the game in general.
I have to stick. Maybe help a little.
Good plan.
This is the best one of these I've seen yet.
Yeah, that is really good actually.
Seen
But it's also a second year team.
Oh,
5 digits. It's also very AI generated.
It's
no, it's
cheesy
probably not.
poofs.
What do you mean? It's always supposed to have a climb.
No, like.
shit.
Oh!
Look at-
Oh! Penn State has a triple shooter.
What?
I'm sorry.
Check this out. Check this out.
Three.
It's just a really wide 8-inch diameter flywheel.
Now that's buckshot.
What's the thickness?
prototyping that.
Not accurate at all.
I wonder what the width of that is.
Those are Andy Mark's 8-inch.
The total width.
Well, we can look at that, and I think it's got like a 1-inch spacer between them. Like it's designed so that there's two wheels touching.
It shoots well.
It
It goes in all directions.
it
better
shoots,
than
but
this.
it is not.
Accurate.
Yeah, it's precise but not accurate.
Is it precise? I don't know about that.
I don't think
It's
so.
consistently.
Wi-
It's consistent. in
It
terms of
seems to
actually
hit a
shooting.
similar arc. It's just the arc goes like this.
That's not precise.
They bounce off each other.
They bounce off each other because they're in line with each. Like they hit while they're also touching the wheels.
That's why you
I
want.
think if you want to like.
You want separation.
Yeah.
You want like a little 3D print separating each ball section.
Yeah.
Like 254 2017.
Do what is it? The 2017 wood robot that was had a catapult in it.
Bruh.
So this is our footage from earlier.
Is that what the impact?
Yep. I wonder.
Okay, well, the better one.
Bruh.
Bruh.
See, look how many balls you fit in there.
Balls.
Fit all the balls. You fit at least 2 here and another one here. 6.
Stop. We finished that.
Stop.
croissant climb is very interesting.
The what?
The what? The Penn State croissant climb.
The croissant.
Croissant climb?
Yes.
Why is it
Has
called the
anybody
croissant?
flipped upside down yet?
Oh, I guess it's like.
Oh,
L.
that's weird.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
I
a
don't like
2020 technique.
Yeah.
You said that's Penn State?
Penn State Ri3D, yes.
That's our alumni. That's Tola.
Voted.
I don't know why, but I'm trying to edit the shorts shorter, and instead of cutting the first second or two, it's cutting the last second or two every time I try to scroll over.
Right.
So I have to go into like photos and edit it.
That is a Bristol. That's probably for the backboard there.
Oh, yay, fine. Duct tape it on there with everything else.
Send sticker is terrifying.
Which one?
The Bass Pro Shop one?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. You'll have to ask them.
Wait, is the canvas even set up here?
What's wrong with it?
Horrifying.
I don't believe
Oh, I
it.
saw your the burner buddy or whatever. They
Oh.
showed it to us in class. The video of the top two.
They did?
Yeah, like a short interview clip.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
we got interviewed. Oh my gosh, that's
They
sick.
put that in the 113.
Yeah,
lecture
let's
to
go.
the
I'm
very end.
famous.
Yeah. We didn't talk in it. But you were
Yeah.
there. You were sitting there
Yeah.
with everybody else.
I talked at some point in that interview, but that's sick.
Mm-hmm.
I still have all of them.
Is the canvas actually like set up? I don't think it is. No,
I haven't
think
seen.
it's-
I
think
didn't
the
see a
is
canvas
wired.
wire in there.
Yeah, I don't think it's wired.
I haven't seen a canvas wire in there.
Yeah, there's nothing.
It's just power.
Yeah, so this thing just it's not done.
Oh yeah, because Air never wired the canvas, I don't think.
Oh, he left. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, who's doing it? It's gonna be such a pain with this piece here.
Or do you just have two laptops and
Yeah,
one
someone
hooks
needs
up
to
to one
wire the
monitor?
canvas though. It's not done.
What if you just wire?
Wires?
You have two
Wires.
laptops
Yeah.
and just run.
You want to
Sim
pull it? Are you just sitting on the floor, dude?
No,
I mean,
I'm not
you
sitting on the floor.
Okay, you can grab a chair if you
This is more
prefer.
comfortable.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm not actually sitting on the floor. I'm resting on one foot.
We could try that.
I do have to leave in 10 minutes.
Is there an extra like laptop that's red hardware?
Mine has hardware fine if you need.
Uploading that. I'm gonna edit the titles for things because I've uploaded like 5 things and not said what they are.
I guess we can split into each. That makes sense.
What? Oh, that. Yeah, I got Thomas to point at the NVIDIA stickers and the Intel sticker.
Has one.
What am I trying to do?
I don't know.
You, or you can grab the wires for one of the sims.
What is going on?
I think we're trying to hook up the sims to laptops.
Yeah.
Oh.
But each sim needs one laptop.
Oh.
Because we never wired any of the CAN bus.
Why don't you just take a battery and like, if they're Sims, you could just like.
So you can tell, I don't know, we see
You
what
can
power
put
they
power.
need to run at, I don't know.
But you could also just, if you want to see functionally how it works, you can just take battery, put wire.
That is true. Or we could just wire the CAN bus.
Would you like to wire the CAN bus?
Which one am I running?
That is the
bottom.
feeder. I just want to check which one's mine.
Is it weird that we ran the feeder and nothing happened?
No, because I just ran it on 0.02.
That shouldn't be.
How
about we just like
put one
cook it?
through?
Yeah, sure.
We just put one head.
Alright, that makes sense. We'll put the cooked one in.
Why is it cooked?
Because William drew on it.
Oh, you might want to retake that.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh, it's running the wrong way, that's probably why.
Wow, that's kind of garbage.
What about with more weight?
We have the opposite of a dead zone.
What about with more weight behind it from other balls?
What about sand that corner down a little bit?
It's just, what's stopping it? Oh, it's just too high.
It's too high the compression.
The star wheel is on the side. Can we
We're
run
just
the
kind of
other
slapping
wheels?
it and then it's going backwards instead of.
Eris, would you be willing
Yeah,
to
it's too
upload some
high.
of your footage to our
Too
chief
much of a
thread?
compression. Chief said, yeah.
And our YouTube if you want, but I know you like running your own YouTube channel.
No, I think Shorts is better. Chief's like weird uploading thing is like poo.
Yeah, but you could embed or upload links.
I'll just upload the critical. Chief's weird.
Okay, cool.
Chief is
If I like hold it down, does it help? If I hold the
Why am I allowed to motor on this? Then I like really slow.
I think there's an optimal speed that's a bit slower.
Pardon? Right. Yeah, there's way too much compression.
Yeah.
What if we reduce the size of the flap wheels?
The flap wheels
Well,
are the
they
problem.
added
It's the star wheels on the sides that they added to get rid of a dead zone.
In a different place
In a
than
different
the
spot.
back.
So all we need to do is cut the flap wheel in half. So we'll have it go in, and then it'll bump it
You
up.
know what's crazy is that is an idea that might like
That is an
like if you
idea.
designed it with
But
We would
that.
have to lower the
If we make it just a tri-flap instead of an octo
because
flap,
the thing is that it would go into the place with the less compression, and then the other area would get picked up by the place
Yeah.
with the more compression.
yeah,
Yeah.
So getting an idea.
I don't know. We're not cutting that wheel in half. We don't own that wheel.
With the star wheels.
Correct.
They belong to that box.
Mm.
But then go back home with me.
You bought that much of his product?
I said to him, give me a box of wheels so that we can try stuff. So this is just random stuff that he's made.
Tom, do you have any like aluminum plates that we could use for?
Other plates?
No, like just flat aluminum stuff that we could like use.
Up top. Wow.
we slide this entire mechanism lower? Because the ball's not going in from the bottom.
You need more wheels on the
It's
bottom.
touching the bracket on here.
It's touching the bracket down there?
It's how it's attached.
You need more wheels on
So
the
detach the bracket from the wood, slide the wood further?
It would tip it down.
It would tip it down? What do you mean?
The woods are attached to each other.
Yeah,
How you gonna slide?
slide the entire thing down. It's all too tall.
Oh, I have to leave now. Oh, okay. Cool. See you later.
The angle in the wood is too high, so it's causing a dead spot and it's causing a tight spot. If we play around with it and slide it lower as a unit,
A lot of
it will
people
get rid of
use
both
less
problems.
units, so it's not like as populated as it could have been.
We've had 300 views on our live stream.
How many people are here right now?
What?
How many people?
I think like 10 at a time. People just keep popping in. 10 watching right now.
Hi, people. Would you rather be a wiffle ball or fuel?
Would you rather be wiffle ball or
It's
fuel?
2017. It's the same thing.
The same
I know.
Fuel? Which fuel is better?
I think that's called fuel.
2017, because Handy Mark has too much of it.
We have too much of it.
Are they still trying to get
I've
rid
got
of
like
balls?
100 of
They
them.
are still selling fuel on.
We're gonna have to
Some-
selling
Actually, I
these
want-
balls for ages.
Did they?
No, these ones will at least break down.
Did they sell out
Oh.
of the fuel with decode?
Decode, they stock different fuel.
I know some teams bought the original fuel, or at least I think I imagine.
They're slightly more hard.
There was someone who was scientifically qualified for Worlds, and he was shipped to pay all of it, because the guy was like, I got a Bitcoin laying around, I'll sell it, and shipped to pit all of the fuel.
Bro.
Isn't even it.
It's like
That's like,
$2,000 worth of fuel.
no, we can get a deal, and we have to pay the rest of it. It's 17,000 deal. I don't remember who it was.
Hi. Thanks for your help. Okay, we've got about an hour left for Ri3D. The Lumen Labs LED matrix. Have we made progress on that? It works.
Yeah, it works.
It works. Awesome. Can we get it like mounted? Can someone else be doing that while we're figuring out the sequencing?
Sure. It needs a longer wire if we want to mount it on the front.
Can we extend the power cable going to the connector X? Like motherboard?
I think so, yeah. But then you need a longer USB-C cable as well, which we have for sure.
We do have that. Gerald, do you want to do that or do you not want to do that?
Sure.
Okay. Unless Marion wants to do it because it's wiring.
I hear wire.
LED matrix goes on the front of the shooter above the intake. But we need a longer USB-C and we need to get around the wiring to get the wires out of the way of it. Is that something you want to do?
I don't mind. I'll do it.
Okay, cool. I'll give that job to you then.
Okay.
And then Gerald, I guess, keep cooking on that design. And then also tell me how long the 2x1s need to be.
Which? For the drivetrain?
Yeah. Because we could cut those down.
Yes.
I don't want to cut that specifically down, but like transfer all that electronics over.
What is this, 28 by 28?
I don't know. Take a measure. What the hell? Could be 29. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for your help today. Thanks for your help yesterday. When will we see you next? Alright.
Probably see me online. Probably not in person for a while.
Okay.
Probably calm.
Good luck with your team.
Yeah.
Let me know if they need anything.
If you need
I
help
will
with-
send an email to Corey about the polygraph.
If you need help with programming.
We will
Are you trying to
eventually.
basically?
Yeah, there's the.
We'll
but
do it.
it's,
Thank you.
too short.
That's the main part I was gonna help you with, following that.
Thanks. Yeah, that's a huge task.
Okay.
One more thing. If your team's going to make a welded, what do you call it, flat structure?
Welding.
Is it like too short, or is it just like
It's too short.
routed too short?
It's too short.
Okay. Lovely.
Can I like wiggle this and extend it? Like, can I like wiggle it and then extend it and then feed it back into here?
Yeah.
Where's Jonathan?
Who are you looking for?
Jonathan.
Gone. He passed away 11 minutes ago. Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Steel, do you know the range?
What
of
if
that turret?
we
It's about
What if we temporarily
350 degrees.
just stick a Wago at the end of here, and then route another end of wire there? That way we have.
It's not quite a full 360.
So what gauge wire is that?
20.
Why do you ask?
420. 20.
Raymond wants to know.
Raymond thinks we're doing a turret. So you might want to communicate, but we're probably not using it. So what did we learn from the sequencer, Jordan? Anything that we didn't already know?
It works. It doesn't seem all that difficult.
Is polybelt the way to go?
Polybelt seems to work just fine. Even the pool noodle seems to work just fine. It doesn't seem to care, even running at full speed. What I'm personally learned from it is that the ball seems, at least in this capacity, with 50 of them stacked on top of each other, relatively easy to move around. Right? Not like 2020. You had to be careful about pinch
Would you
points
guys like help?
everywhere.
Yeah.
Where the ball would get sucked into like because it was so compliant. These ones, because they're not, if you want to move them in a direction, they'll move in that direction for the most part. Right?
Thank you, William.
Also seems relatively easy to shoot.
I appreciate it.
As far as I could tell, we got that to launch like just out of the pallet. So
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
we got that to launch about 2 to 3 feet in the air with just a drill.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like it's almost fine if there's a dead spot between that and the turret.
Yeah.
For teams
Oh yeah.
to do
For
a
sure.
tower.
For sure. It would be probably a smaller tower. Like, I put a tape measure over there just to show the scale between the goal and the robot. And the robots are really small. 30 inches is not a lot.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically what I got out of that is just as long as you make sure that you have like a contact point everywhere, it will move the way that you want it to move. Right? As soon as you don't have a contact point, then that's your dead zone. Outside of that, you don't have to worry about it getting caught in some other way.
Right.
So you kind of prove that with the intake too, right? Like as long as you touch it, it moves. The only dead zones that we're finding from like all of these systems are where there's a gap where something's not touching the ball. Right? So things like polypore, polybelt can make a consistent contact point the entire way through. Really good.
5's in the chat.
Oh no, Eric 5.
I can tell because it says Ultimate Noob 2988.
Boo.
And he says it's Nicholas there.
Wait. Pardon?
Eric number 5, Eric Zhang.
Oh. Hi, Eric! Is it delayed?
Oh yeah. He said hi, chat.
It's delayed. I can't scream hi, Eric.
And tossed.
Wait, Eric 5 is watching.
Eric 5 is watching.
Why do we call him Eric 5?
Well,
He's the fifth
to dox
Eric.
him less, I guess. And also, there's like 11 Erics in Markham.
Oh! Oh, wait! Oh, lovely.
Tell Eris to hop on Valorant, I need a duo.
No. You're not Steven.
Alright, I think we're gonna run the stream for maybe another 10 minutes. So, I mean, if anyone else has questions in chat, let us know. We're here for another 10 minutes live, and then we will continue posting shorts and content as needed to show what we're working on. By the end of tomorrow, we should have a robot that can intake from the ground, shoot into the goal, and potentially even climb an L1. No, but we've got a clip of it somewhere. That's great.
When are we getting food? What time around?
Well, let's see. It takes about an hour to get food. If we go for food at 5:30, we can be back by 6:30, spend 2 hours cleaning up and continuing on with whatever minor updates are needed. And then we leave by 8:30. Does that sound like a plan? So we'll go for food in about 15 minutes. Are you coming with?
You need each of the burgers?
Not necessarily.
Are you? I'm gonna try to get as much work as I can on the timer, see if I can just put it on.
Okay. If I'm leaving the building, everyone has to get kicked out.
Okay.
Who tangled? What?
Who tangled?
Yeah, everyone except for me can go for food if they want. But if you want to stick here, then I'll stick around and.
Like I don't have a vehicle to drive or anything. I just have a bike.
It's a 5-minute walk.
Oh. So then yeah, sorry. I can go to the.
It's just past Arkell Street.
Okay. Do you have an address?
No, you can almost see it from this building. It's like.
What's the name?
Saigon.
Saigon. Oh, okay.
You haven't been to Saigon before?
I have not. I don't know how to spell it.
First has a 3D printed playing field model that we can use
I can't
It'd be
hear
better
you.
to ride around the
First has a 3D printed field model where we
You could also do that.
Okay. Is that worth printing?
If you wanted to, you could just take it.
Cool. Would be cool.
Since we have one already.
Is it okay if I
Definitely
remove
more than needed.
Yeah, of course. Your people are on the ball.
For 3D printing, yeah, they print it. You know what?
Oh, just in general, when it comes to strategy, when it comes to programming, your entire team seems to run smoothly from an outside perspective, whether that's actually the case or not.
Just connect it like that.
So Thomas,
Jonathan,
it's this
we're
place?
probably good.
Yeah.
Probably good. It's just a test.
So
If
you
we're
want
just
me to
doing
go
a demo for the stream,
Well,
then
I'm
we
thinking we
can
break at 5:30.
could
Anyone who
also
wants to go to
put this
Saigon can go to
here.
Saigon, and that'll be a nice like team dinner almost.
Oh.
I haven't had one of those in so long.
And then if you guys go to Saigon, that means that I can really quickly drive and get something for myself and come back. That way Cohen can keep working. So if you want to min-max your time, you can come with me in my car and we'll grab something faster.
Okay.
Because that's a sit-down restaurant.
Yeah, I would prefer that.
Wait. Manga chicken? No, I'm kidding.
We're not getting manga chicken. It's going to take an hour and a half.
What's Manga chicken?
Here you go.
It's a really good place. It's a really good Korean chicken place.
You know, I've actually got money for you for pizzas yesterday.
Yay!
It's in my coat.
I don't think I'm ever going to see the money from Christmas.
Take it. I wasn't sorry. I was just pointing to it. Anyone else think my paintbrush?
You are the only person not paying me back.
There you go.
Oh, thank you so
That
much.
should cover almost everything.
Yeah, that should cover everybody. Because I was like, this just don't have to pay me back because you bought soda for her.
Yeah.
And
Everyone will be other people. So
yeah, and everyone else will be here and I'll just ask them eventually.
Okay, well, that covers it.
Yeah, that also works.
Because you're here volunteering your time, I don't want you to have to pay as much.
Fair.
Wow, this garden is full.
Yeah.
Summer flavor. Oh, pizza different. How many energy drinks have you had?
Me?
Yes.
I don't go to Subway, but thank you for the offer. One.
Any drink?
Today or just for the last 2 days?
Just remarking on the flavor that you had.
What flavor is that?
I don't know.
Oh, that one is so good. Who had that?
Cohen.
I love that flavor.
Peach, peach.
I think the winterberry one.
It's alright.
Sounds good.
Winterberry one here, I kind of don't like. It tastes sickly sweet to me.
I'll take it.
But
I
the
like
red,
I get Red Bull over Monster because like Monster makes the inside of my mouth feel like.
I like how Red Bull tastes like the plain one, especially.
Yeah,
What?
like I'm okay with the taste of all of them.
I bought a case of 24 of them from Costco, and I've already halfway done, and I bought it
I've
a week
never
ago.
had regular Red Bull.
Jordan, are you heading out now?
Yeah, I gotta cut stuff for my team too.
Makes sense.
for tomorrow. So.
Well, thanks for your help with all this. I'm glad that we were able to experiment and gain a better understanding of the system. No worries. I know that it wasn't solely
actually, you know, I could
Those are all good.
and I'm going
We'll
to
do a sweep
because
sometime and make sure that everything's at least in one.
I want to test
Crazy
that
bin.
one more time because I'm
Most
in
of the
I've got it in a position
stuff
where
I
it's
actually ended up putting back
just
on.
near.
So great. I think we might continue to do that until it's fully assembled again. Although there's a green wrench in there, we should probably take out. Yeah, this is looking really promising. We might use that as a bench test. These are yours.
That's my wheels. I'm taking that and I'm taking
What do you have
the
again? Plywood.
Yeah.
Alright. What do you have again?
This guy.
I guess Subway. There's nothing to guess of. I just don't go.
I'm not sure if I have.
That's like
When we get back from dinner, we have to take the kickoff kit bin, empty it out, fill all of the OP parts into a separate bin, and then that's going to be a fun puzzle for my grade 11s and 12s to put back together.
What a rebuild an OP box.
Rebuilt, presented by Haas.
Yeah.
Wait, it's presented by Qualcomm this year.
and now
No,
it's
it's
routed
Haas.
on the other side.
It's always Haas.
Oh yeah.
They want to get you to build their F1 machines.
I think as far as whatever wheels you guys have for prototyping and stuff, I think that's the cheapest.
Will it get in the way if I were to put a zip tie like
I don't think we used
I don't
it.
know. We're just gonna test it. We don't need to secure. We just need to test it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I
And you
used
got the
2
star
of your
wheels.
petunias.
pissing me off?
And the 4-star wheels. Yeah.
And 4-star wheels?
Yeah.
He doesn't want them back?
I
Sweet,
can technically
thanks.
cut
Good
it
sponsor.
in the way.
So
Yeah.
I'm just taking back this stuff. What you have.
We appreciate it. Thank you. If you need anything in season, let me know.
Yeah, of course. We'll chat.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think like what I want to do.
Is that your water bottle?
No.
Did you bring a bag with you?
No.
Okay.
Well, good luck with the climber and all of that fun stuff.
Thanks.
We'll see you later.
See ya. Oh, William, we didn't need to get the turret operational tonight. That's sort of a future thing.
I'm just taking it off the ground.
Thank you. Okay, what time is it? Oh, that's looking really good, Marianne.
521.
What's looking good?
The LEDs. It's square. It's on. The
I just stuck it on.
the wires are facing the right way.
I just
I don't know. I think it's satisfying looking, so I'm impressed when it's even on the robot.
Stuck it on.
I'm
Does
just
anyone have
excited, okay?
You turn on me or?
Does anyone have duct tape?
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
What is that referencing?
What do you need?
Why
No, I'm
why
just
do you
His shield.
I'm just
and
taking
Fernando
pictures. I don't
and
want
Crystal and Gabe all do that at max volume?
It's a skeleton.
Negative 10 EPA.
How?
Bro.
It's a lot.
Red Bull tastes bad. Negative 10 EPA.
What team? What team? What team?
27 intake.
Who said Red Bull tastes bad?
Ultimate noob 29.
Eric, I hate. No, I can't.
That's a lot coming from a man who forgot
I just-
forgot power when turning on a
Eric,
CNC machine.
I think you should change your opinion because Red Bull is great. I have to be very nice in GP and I can't say what I would like
It
to say.
gives you wings,
Where's my phone?
and also sometimes shatters your foot. Apparently,
And also occasionally
I don't think it was the Red Bull that.
I don't think it was the Red Bull.
F1
I think we both know what this is.
F,
No, no.
F1 shit.
We'll say it's
F1,
Red Bull.
F1 Grand
We'll say
Prix
it's
is on the
Red Bull.
lucky
Not the
day
Red
if
Bull.
it isn't smoking.
Where is?
27 intake, where the ball is being shoved from the bottom. Don't need a conveyor to be elevated to a top of funnel. I don't know whether that works in this case or not, because I think you still need electronics as a belly panel. If you use it as a side panel, I think you miss out on more of the volume. What happens if you use the kit pod to try and intake past 8 balls floor intake?
Oh, yeah, kill
I don't know yet. We haven't gotten there yet. It barely even intakes.
Barely.
it intakes.
Barely.
Hey, it didn't took.
Oh, yeah.
Watch that like 10 seconds delayed.
Yeah, yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Are we counting?
because I'm waiting for him to shoot. Hey, there we go. There's a crazy delay.
Stream delays from. What's this? Is this the Rubik Pi? Steel?
No, that's a Raspberry Pi with a touchscreen.
I have to leave somewhere between 6:30 and 7:30. Which side of that should I?
I think.
Oh.
Sorry, the number was 6 or 7:30. Which one?
Should I leave between 6 or 7:30?
Depends if you're going to Saigon with everybody. I
I'm
recommend
okay
it. It's a
I
good
am
place, and there's good Vietnamese iced coffee there.
I'm Vietnamese.
Also really
And
good
that coffee
smoothies.
is really good.
Really good
Really
smoothies. And then there's like 4 boba places within a 1-minute walk.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured that would win you over if you weren't enthusiastic already.
The coffee was enough.
What?
8, 9.
8, 9.
8, 9.
Bro. I'm glad these kids are learning how to count at least.
Yeah. No, there was like a video of a 3-year-old who couldn't count the other numbers but knew 6, 7.
8, 9.
They were like, and what's this number? And he goes, 6, 7. And it was just the number 6.
Bruh. Bruh.
So what if you show them 7?
Same result.
Oh. They should try like 5 or 9 or something.
What if
5,
I
9.
duck
You mean Royce the 5'9", famous rapper?
Can you just Velcro it on?
Or are we talking about
Oh, wait,
Tekashi
sorry.
6'9", who's a different guy?
May I have
We
Velcro?
don't like him.
I don't want to zip tie it, that's why, because then I could feel my inside. I don't want to.
You don't want to zip tie?
double-sided tape.
No, because if I zip tie, then what? Then what's gonna be on this
BHP
side?
tape.
I know.
It's right up there.
There. I don't know if it's gonna stay, but we'll see.
Alright, where should we put this?
10, 11.
6.
10, 11. Crush.
Why?
Not Jared, just make it deploy. This? It's like the every bot from 2020. Ridiculously heavy, actually.
I have Christmas songs stuck in my head at this current moment. I don't know why.
8, 9. 8, 9. Try to get this page out of here.
All right, I think we're gonna call it. Thank you everybody for tuning into our live stream. Take care and have a good night.